See what's going on here today. What up, everybody? TTC Giants Mafia. Memorial Day Monday. Where the hell is my chat at? Oh, baby. Make sure I turn this down. What up? Mic check, 1, 2. Got a couple people watching now. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody having or had a good Memorial Day Monday. Salute to the troops for their services, definitely. See if we can get a little round table going on. I'm gonna put the link in the description or in the chat for any of my hangout peoples that actually like to get on here and talk some shit. See, did that go through? Hopefully that link works. Y'all let me know. Let's get this thing kicked off, man. Starting a little early tonight because I work in the morning and I won't be on here too late, but Memorial Day was all right, man. Weekend, 3-day weekend for me, went and came, you know what I'm saying? That shit went by quick as hell, but got a lot done that I needed to get done. It's a lot of slow business going on in the NFL right now. Not a whole lot going on with the Giants as far as, free agency or anything like that. There are a couple other positions that I would like to see them kind of address. One of them is free safety, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Andrew Adams and Thompson back there, Darian Thompson, they're serviceable. They're going to have to, take new coaching and a new system and see how they do with this 3-4 defense. I think they'll be fine, though. One of my X factors, seeing that it doesn't look like we're going to sign Dez Bryant. Doesn't look like we're going to sign Dez Bryant at all. It looks like Dez could go to the 49ers or I would say something like the Patriots, some shit like that. But Cody Latimer, when we first got Cody Latimer, I didn't really know a lot about him. Watched some video on him. I liked a lot that I saw from him in college. I seen spurts of things that he did when he was in Denver. He wasn't, he didn't break out in Denver, but he showed flashes of being a good possession receiver with, I'm not going to say he could take the top off of a defense, but he's a good red zone target. It looks like. I think we had a practice. I think it was the first OTA practice that we had. I had to look up who number 34 was because they showed a little highlight clip of Cody Latimer running like a little fake in and out. He acted like he was going to run a post and then he cut back up the field. And the person who was on him was number 34 in practice. So I looked this number up, and that was Michael Thomas, who we got from the Miami Dolphins. I guess he was out of football last year. But he looked very bad on that play. And Cody Latimer, he's been having some good practices. So, I've been hearing a lot about him. If he can step up for us, basically, and be serviceable as a third wide receiver, a big target in the red zone, along with all the other weapons we've got, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely great. Another thing, running back position, well, let me first start off by saying, I felt like as a fan last year that, we had, I was worried about the offense mainly. I was worried about the offense. I thought with all the pieces that we had coming back, and I'm sure most of the Giants fans out there probably felt the same way with all the pieces we had coming back and the way the defense had been playing and had been showing us throughout time how they've been saving us in games and so forth and so on. It's like I wasn't worried about the defense. I just knew that this defense was going to be, still, even if we weren't top five, we were going to be a defense that was going to give teams problems. That didn't fall through last year. Offensively, we all were worried because of the offensive line and that, everything came back to bite us the way it was supposed to. But this year, it's completely changed. For me, I feel like I'm not worried about. Not gonna say I'm not worried about the offense because this is a new scheme and everything has to click and go together. Everything has to mesh well. But um, I look at the offensive line. Other than maybe worrying about how Eric Flowers is going to do at right tackle, I feel great about the offensive line. I look at the backfield. Saquon Barkley, you want to have depth, but I think that Saquon is going to get most of the carries, of course, but you also got other running backs back there like Wayne Gallman. And Gallman, I think, is going to get a lot of burn because if a lot of people don't sit there and remember, Jonathan Stewart isn't one of the most healthiest running backs when it comes to going through a 16 game season. He has a lot of seasons where he's he'll be in that one game and you'll see him. He may have some good stats and do some good things, and then the next game it'll be like you won't really know it until it's game time. And they'll be like Jonathan Stewart is out. And I've seen it with him a whole lot. Same thing with D'Angelo Williams when they both were together. But Goldman, because of that, I think, and because of Jonathan Stewart's age, I think that Goldman is going to get a lot of burn in regards to spelling Jonathan Stewart and giving him a little bit of a break when he needs a break as well. But the running back position, I'm not too worried about. Feel real good about the running back position, especially with Saquon, as all of us do. Special talent. People really they're not really going to truly understand this Saquon Barkley pick at number 2 until he actually, hits the field and he's able to go out there and show why he's being hyped the way that he actually is. I mean, it's pretty mind blowing to me that people can look at an athlete and try to prioritize, a quarterback in the first round, but you look at an athlete that not only can match the top productivity at the running back position and rushing, but he also can match some of the top receiving running backs that ever played the game coming out of the backfield. And with that said, that's why he's looked at as one of the top, premier prospects coming out of college that there ever was. It's not a lot of, there's usually teams that's trying to, they've got one running back that has one running style and then they'll sign another running back to do something else specifically. But you see how much money is involved when you do stuff like that. You're paying 2 different players to play the same position, but they have a different set of skills basically that benefits the team in a different way. And your third down running back is going to come in and do his thing, and he more than likely he can probably catch the ball out of the backfield, something that your first and second down running back can't do. But with Saquon, you eliminate all of that. You eliminate all of it. You don't have to worry about it. You can shred it up, rip it up, go out there and use him whenever, as much as you want to, just don't break him down completely. But we've got good running backs to come behind him and give him a break as well. Like I said, the offense, I'm not worried too much about the offense and the wide receivers. Everything were good. Tight ends were decent. The defense, the back end of this defense and the cornerbacks. And I'm going to see about, let me put this. I see I got a couple people watching, but I don't know if the guys are ready just yet. I think I put the hangout into the link in the messenger. Fellas, y'all come through whenever y'all get a chance. Everybody might be eating right now. But yeah, I think I want to speak a little bit on Eric Flowers too. Eric Flowers, has a good Eric Flowers has a great opportunity um this year. He has a very good opportunity. I think he's actually had someone probably get in his ear, and he's wizened up by actually showing up to camp and actually taking on the challenge of being the starting right tackle, because everybody has seen is like I've been said this about Eric Flowers. It's not your fault that Jerry Reese drafted you where he drafted you, and it's a lot of pressure that's put on with that, especially you're at the top position as far as the lineman goes, the left tackle position. You feel you had size for a grown ass baby, basically. You had the size, but you didn't have the mentality. You probably didn't have the work ethic to do everything that you needed to do to be successful. Excuse me. And because of that, you were exposed a lot of that on Jerry Reese. We put a lot as Giants fans. We put a lot of that on Jerry Reese. We always kill Eric Flowers. It was easy to kill Eric Flowers. I mean, he was constantly getting beat inside, outside, getting his hands smacked down, being off balance, just looking sloppy and horrible. Now, last year, Eric Flowers, and we all know he for a certain part of the season, he was actually one of the top linemen in the NFL from one point to another, point in the season. I forgot which weeks they were, but Eric Flowers put up some pretty impressive stats as far as Pro Football Focus and stuff like that is concerned. And I seen it with my eyes. What's up, Lolly Mac? What's going on, y'all? I gotta move this chat up. We're gonna try to get TB and meet the Mets and everybody in here. Whoever wants to come in, man. What's going on, Bronx native, everybody? Y'all know I can ramble on and chat, run my damn mouth. I gotta pay attention to the damn chat. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day, man. Ate some barbecue. We ate our food yesterday. We did barbecuing yesterday and shit like that. It's been rainy down here in Virginia most of the day, so just been chilling, man. But what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, Eric Flowers. Okay, so I think the opportunity presents itself for Eric Flowers on the right side to, we didn't pick up his fifth year option, which I figured wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't going to happen. He hadn't played well enough and put enough out on film for us to warrant to pay him that money on his fifth year option. So with that said, to be moved under a new regime and given you basically were given a pass or blessed to go to the right side and have a chance to solidify yourself as the starting right tackle. Now what you're doing is you're increasing your resume. You're increasing your resume because you're young, you have experience at the left tackle position, even if all the experience that you had over there wasn't absolutely the best or, top in the league. You still got that experience under your belt. Now you move over to the right tackle position. You get that, you get that position under your belt. Flexibility. You got flexibility within both tackle positions. It has to increase your value. Absolutely, I think it has to increase your value, and it's a smart move by Eric Flowers to actually take that challenge head on and do what he's supposed to do. Y'all let me know if I sound too loud too, because I think I had a problem with my mic last week. But yep. So we got got Eric Flowers out the way. I think Eli. Now look, let me speak on Eli. Eli has been my guy for over a decade. Last year, 3-13. Oh, drive just went off. Sorry, y'all. 3-13. We was, everybody knows how I felt last year. And what was going on. It wasn't just bad football. It was a humbling experience for somebody like myself that waits and itches and scratches and waits for these games to come on, waiting each week. And then when the game finally gets there, it's kind of like you see the effort, you see the lackadaisicalness, and it just didn't feel right, And I got frustrated with Eli because Eli is older. I don't expect for Eli to get older and to get more mobile. I don't expect for Eli to get older and to and for him to turn into his brother all of a sudden because he's getting older and he's had time to. What's up, Justin Quarles? What's going on, my man? I expect for Eli to come in there and to be given a system and pretty much to find a way to make everyone around him better within that system because he is that veteran. We've seen that in him. Eli has that leadership and he has the the wittiness about him to where at any moment Eli can come out and he makes everyone else around him better with the way that he plays. I was just frustrated with Eli last year because like I said, when a play breaks down, and it's not his fault either that so many plays broke down because of our offensive line and we weren't able to block for him. John Jerry with stunts last year, John Jerry was fucking horrible, horrible. I mean, if you ran a stunt on the Giants last year, you were definitely getting the Eli. They didn't know who the fuck to block. That right there, I look at as a thing of the past. It has to be a thing of the past. And a lot of that is on coaching too. But with Eli, it's like, okay, he's not going to be able to extend plays when a play is broken. So I would like to see for Shermer to do something. Shermer, he had some time coaching, I guess, under or with Chip Kelly over there with the Eagles. And, he said himself, he said it opened his eyes to see how, and I'm not quoting him, but he said it opened up his eyes to see how, a up-tempo offense could really disrupt the defense, how tempo could affect a defense. And it was something that he wanted to add, to his arsenal and what he's learned as an offensive coordinator coming up. So I look for us to, have that quick pace offense and to be able to get in and out of these plays, and get the ball as long as the referees can get the fucking ball marked back where they need to mark it. But I would like to see Eli's body language change after the snap. And what I mean by that is Eli over the years, to me, I watch him so much, he's gotten kind of robotic. What's going on, Craig Jockman? He's gotten kind of robotic to where Eli will he will drop back and you can tell when Eli's about to throw a screen. You can tell by the way his shoulders are positioned. You could tell how when he looks off there's certain things that you see with Eli that is robotic. I would like for them to change that. I would like for him not to be so much of like doing everything by the book, so to speak. Like, it's okay to not have your feet set and not make it look like a screen pass, but actually throw a nice little screen pass when the defense doesn't expect for it to Saquon. Don't always give it up basically and make it look like it's coming because Eli, he's just getting older and he's going to have to be wiser about, he's going to have to be, and he still throws a great deep ball. That's the one thing about Eli that he does do well all throughout his career. Eli throws a very good deep ball, but I think last year our Giants we had to be one of the teams in the league. We probably had the least amount of throws over 20 yards last year. I think we were number one we didn't go down the field a whole lot last year, deep at all. So I mean the underneath stuff is going to be there. We got so much talent. We got Evan Ingram. We got Odell coming back, and that's the thing too. It's like if us as Giants fans really want to appreciate everything right now and how I look at it basically is us going forward. Last year was a blessing. 3-13 was a blessing. It got McAdoo out of here, which we really didn't want long term. He did do great that first year, but that it was a lot of games that was skeptical that we really could have lost that year. We know that we squeezed by. We did what we had to do when it counted and it mattered. McAdoo didn't come through for us. He didn't. He got out coached in quite a bit of games that I fucking watched, and it was a lot of fourth downs he went for that year too, and he got them. And salute to him for that. But at the same time, he's out of there. The 3-13 was a blessing because there's always that's your negative, and your turnaround is we're going in a positive direction now. We're in a situation where We got a no bullshit GM. We got a coach that's on his, second time around being a head coach that wants to prove itself. The first time, what Shermer won, did he win 6 or 9 games with the Cleveland Browns in 2 years or some shit like that? That was amazing right there already. Everybody knows about that. That's not easy to fucking do, seeing how the Browns history has been going lately. But we got the coach and the offensive coach to help Eli out. The moves that we made that was, in the draft and everything that's ready for winning right now. We the best picks we could actually, absolutely get. I felt like at the number 2 spot in every round up until the 5th round worked great. I loved them. Absolutely loved them. I think all of them will help the team this year and have an impact on this team this season. But the turnaround from the 3-13 season is like, okay, we went 3-13. We lost our ways. We went to the playoffs the year before, but we did have a lot of people hurt. Well, you got Odell Beckham coming back. You got his contract situation with his the pressure. He's on his 5th year. He's playing on his 5th year option now. You know, pretty much he's gonna come out there with a fire burning under him. Big fire burning under him. I'm excited about that. The other turnaround from 3-13 is the fact that, we changed the whole culture. We changed the whole culture basically. Like I said, going forward it's quite a bit of guys that's ready to get back out there and prove that last year was some bullshit. And for Giants fans, that's great. That's absolutely great to actually have a running back now. How I feel about Saquon. I already told y'all how he's going to help everybody on the offense, but he even helps Odell basically. Even if there was a point during all this madness in the offseason where Odell really himself was like, man, do I want to be on the Giants long term? There's a lot of pressure and bullshit that's coming with this. Do I really want to be on this team long term? I think the pick of Saquon Barkley actually helped. I mean, that right there, you could feel the chemistry when he got drafted to us. It's like Odell's like, oh shit, I got a beast ass fucking running back there now. I got a beast running back. The last piece that they need to do after paying Odell, when they pay him, the last thing they need to do is make sure that they have the right quarterback with Odell and Saquon after Eli leaves. That's it. And we're actually, Giants fans, we're actually ahead of the ball. You look at, and what I mean by we're ahead of the ball as far as like, you look at the Cowboys. They've had the best line in football for a while. They're going to start to have some salary cap problems from these players that they're going to need to be signing. Same thing with the Eagles, even though they just won their first Super Bowl ever. Same thing. Well, the Redskins, they always get a bunch of old people anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But it's like we're ahead of the ball because we are getting younger. We do got a couple people that we need to pay as well. But by opening up the books and getting JPP off of the books next year, our salary cap is going to be looking a little bit better once Eli gets off the books. I mean, anything is possible after that. And we've got so much talent on the team right now that's going to have an opportunity to prove themselves. It's gonna get if you go be a Giants fan, I'm gonna tell y'all what, y'all better we taking applications right now if y'all want to be a Giants fan, because we ain't got no bandwagon fans. Don't nobody bandwagon the New York Giants. But if you guys want to be a fan, we taking applications. Get them in now. Because if you don't get them in now, we ain't accepting them when the season start. I tell you that much, because shit about to take off. Shit about to take off. I can feel it. The turnaround has been absolutely beautiful. It's been quiet. There has been some stuff that's been kind of suspect, like our cornerbacks. Our cornerbacks and our cornerback position. Last year, I thought our cornerbacks were pretty good, but not great. This year, I'm scared as hell because I really don't think we got enough firepower back there. But, I mean, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see, man. Yeah, is the link working, y'all? Yeah, I'm in here. What up, Terra Belly? What up? What up, my dude? I told y'all I had to get started early tonight. I had to get started early, man. I'm gonna get up off of this bitch a little bit later on. I'm gonna get ready for work in the morning, cuz somebody working out. Who working out? Oh, Terra Belly working out. Trying to get that six pack back. Yes, sir. All right, TB, I got you. But yeah, man. Where all my peoples at? Lolly Mac, how was your Memorial Day, Lolly? Everybody with family. Everybody just doing their own thing today. Man. We got a while for the this off season is garbage. Oh, Cowtown, Texas. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I do know that y'all got some contract situations coming up. I mean, you obviously got to pay Martin. You go ahead to pay Martin. You go ahead to pay it's a couple people that's coming up for y'all that y'all. I mean, y'all did get some shit off the books though. We're getting rid of Dez, so forth and so on. But y'all gonna have some salary cap problems as well. And that's Jerry Jones's that's his kryptonite right there. He always hate the salary cap. Y'all not gonna be able to keep all them people. Y'all not gonna be able to keep David Irvin and fucking resign Sean Lee or extend and do all this shit. And y'all not gonna be able to keep all them people. Period. 73 million under the cap. Well, y'all been drafting a lot. It ain't even not getting a whole lot of picks in free agency that did it for y'all. Boy, that helped. But I think y'all got a lot of picks that y'all hit on in drafts. And that always helps. When you get picks, I mean, you ain't got to pay them for, you know what I'm saying, 4 to 5 years when you hit in the draft. So you guys hitting the draft, and that's what it takes to get your salary cap and everything. You got a quarterback that's starting and playing now under his rookie contract. You got a star running back, that's playing now for you and starting, and he's on his rookie contract. So yeah, I can see that. Well, I know we got to get to that level. We definitely got to get to that level because once Eli come off the books, it's getting back to that. It's gonna get back to that. You know what I'm saying for us. I don't know exactly how the situation is gonna work out with Eli though. I would like for him to restructure and give some of that back now. Shit, if you ask me. But Dallas, I mean, y'all offensive line is gonna be expensive. Y'all offensive line is expensive as fuck. Mike Mosh. Mosh, your live stream over already? Thought you was on already, man. The hell happened? I'm waiting to get some folks in here. So what else we got to talk about, man? Cause fuck the damn Cowboys. Y'all been faking for I don't know how long. Everybody's tired of hearing about y'all. Eagles fans, I'll say this about you guys. Uh, I'm not going to brutally kill y'all because y'all actually being obnoxious and fucking ignorant after the fact that you just won your first Super Bowl. And a lot of the trash talk that y'all trash talk to is, the NFC East teams, which we've been representing for a long time, waiting for y'all to actually join the party. But now that you guys have actually joined the party and y'all look so obnoxious and everything, I really don't blame y'all because y'all have always been that way, even when y'all didn't have fucking Super Bowl. And we used to always get on y'all. Y'all always thought y'all were the shit. Eagles fans always thought they were the shit. So whatever. Have fun with that. Cowboy fans, oh my goodness. Now you guys were the shit at some point in time. You guys definitely were the shit, but y'all need to get y'all toilet paper ready. Y'all had y'all toilet paper ready for a long time, ever since Jimmy Johnson left. Cause now you guys are some shit. And y'all been some shit for a very long time. And I don't care how many stats y'all put up with Zeke and Dak and uh I don't care about you 13-3 and you go to the playoffs and you barely lose by a miraculous sideline uh throw by Aaron Rodgers to Jared Cook and a field goal that barely made it inside of the I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about y'all. Dez, it was a catch and we was close this time and we was close. It's a lot of teams that's close. A lot of teams that almost make it and almost do it. You don't get credit for it. The team that goes to the Super Bowl and loses the Super Bowl, you don't get credit for going to the Super Bowl and losing. It just doesn't work that way. So if you haven't won anything with these magnificent teams that you guys have been putting out here on the field and all this talent all over the field for these star boys, all this talent. I mean, we've had underachieving talent in New York for a long time without true star talent and been able to make hay with what we got and toughen it out and get the job done. You guys can't get it done with a flashy roster every year. Every year, you guys got a flashy roster. You guys got some of the top talent offensively. You guys got all the Pro Bowlers in the Pro Bowl on the offense. You motherfuckers got a surprising defense that steps up every year and one of the top tackling fucking middle linebackers in football and Sean Lee, one of the smartest. Still don't have good safeties back there, I would say, but whatever. I mean, some of your young talent out there, I'm sure they'll get out there and do their thing and show if they actually worth being in the league. But you guys can't get it done, man. And until you guys get it done, who cares about you guys sweeping somebody last year? Because it doesn't matter. We swept y'all the year before. That doesn't matter. We didn't win shit. You guys ain't won shit. When you talk about Super Bowls in the division, Cowboys and Redskins, y'all both shut the fuck up. Y'all both shut the fuck up. Eagles fans, y'all argue with Giants fans about Super Bowls all you want to. It's been shit. Goddamn, the lights was going out year 2000. We thought the lights was going to go out and the world was going to be over. It was 2K. It was D-Day. We was about to be out of here. What up, TB? Yeah. What up, my guy? But yeah, we was about to be out of here. Year 2000. Lights about to go out. What up, TB?
We live, baby.
We live, baby. Happy Memorial Day, brother.
In the building. I don't know what happened with that icon. I gotta fix that shit, but that shit don't belong there. But anyway, what's going on, Rayvon?
Not much, man. Chilling.
Chilling, talking some Giants football.
Already. But I was just shitting on these Cowboy fans real quick. I was on the toilet with them, so let me finish shitting and wiping my ass with these.
Yeah, finish wiping that up. Take them out.
So it's about to get nasty. Basically, you guys ain't done shit for a long time. We didn't had to wait. I don't know. Shit. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. We might have to wait till they pass away for y'all actually win something else. I don't know. It's been a long time, man. So y'all keep all that extra noise that y'all talk. Just keep it in a certain light. Keep it in a certain light. Don't go all over the place with these 5 Super Bowls and this tarnished image of how you guys are America's team and all this other shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit anymore. It's a new age. Y'all got no excuse, none, to not get the job done now. I would give y'all until Zeke and Dak has to get paid basically, which is what, like another 2 years? Is it? It's another 2 years.
2 years.
I think it's another 2 years. Yeah, I think it's another 2 years. I'll give y'all 2 years. Y'all ain't won no Super Bowl by the time them boys got to get paid and off of their rookie contract. Y'all some straight garbage. No
Hot
excuse.
garbage. Hot garbage.
Word. But yeah, man, what
Yo.
y'all in there? Y'all in there cooking. Somebody cooking. Shit, you talked to Mets earlier?
Yeah. We were talking and shit. We were all in the chat. You know what we were talking about? All that shit we was talking about earlier. But we here, baby. Season's about to be kicked off. Taking it one step at a time. We're ready. It's about to be June, like right now. So this shit's gonna get real, bro. Shit's
What's
about to
up?
start getting
What's
real.
up, guys?
Preseason's coming up. It's on, man. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
Some payback time, man. Like I said, that shit. I mean, this shit hit the fan last year, man. The shit hit the fan for us,
What's
and
going on? What's
it
going
was a
on?
good thing.
I got a
Who that?
question. I got a question for you guys.
Oh, my
Speed.
my boy, Speed. What up?
I got a question for you guys and the Dallas fans that are watching this live stream. Okay, what does a Dak friendly offense mean? What does that look like?
A Dak.
Dak Dak
A Dak
friendly.
friendly offense.
Dak
Like,
friendly means no Dez. That's what it means.
Well, I don't know. I think it means an offense that relies on Ezekiel Elliott and just has Dak just being a game manager. You know what he is pretty much.
And that's all they do. Basically, what the Cowboys do with Dak is they run Zeke effectively on first and second down. They set up third down, and they usually are in third and short to where the percentage of you connecting on a play action short dump pass is very high. It's very high because they're going to stack. If it's third and 2, they're going to stack the box, waiting for Zeke to get the ball, and it's going to be a quick play action and a bullshit pass to the sideline every time.
I love that Zeke pick. I love that. I love that Zeke.
Yeah.
I really do.
But we go see this year, man. It's gonna be. I think it's a lot of pressure on Zeke.
I love the fact that they have 5 first-round talents on their offensive line and still not better than the Eagles.
That is true.
I mean, this offensive line without a left tackle carried a back quarterback through the season. When they lose their left tackle and Dak's in the game, the sky falls on them.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. They got no excuses. Shit, I was looking at some shit on Bleacher Report yesterday. It might have been. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was about the top duos, running backs in the league last year, and at the top they had Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara. Of course, they had a great year rushing the ball, both of them. Let me see. Mark Ingram had 1,100 yards, low over 1,100 yards rushing. I think he had. Not sure how many touchdowns he had. I think he had double-digit touchdowns though, and Kamara had like 700 something yards rushing, with like 7 touchdowns or some shit like that. But they had 20 touchdowns combined between both of them, so they might have had higher as far as what I said. But I think that's very reachable. If you got 1,000-yard running back in your backfield, for your second running back to have anywhere from, let me see, six to 700 yards or something like that if he plays the whole year healthy. I don't think that's unreachable.
Justin, how come the first 3 games without Zeke, Dak had 0 touchdowns and 8 turnovers? Explain that.
Because they ain't got no running game.
No, their running game without Zeke was still good.
Nah, it wasn't.
They
take that back.
They averaged 4.5 yards a carry without him.
Yeah, but they didn't rush as much with him. It changed the whole dynamic of their offense.
I know, but I mean, what Eli Manning would want 4.5 yards a carry.
Zeke got suspended for 6 games last year and still almost had 1,000 yards rushing when came back. Fucking Alfred Morris had like fucking 400 something yards rushing.
So Eagle Speed, Justin Quarles, he said a Dak friendly offense means we're about to whip that ass, and he also said that the Cowboys have owned the Eagles for the last 5 years. What's your thoughts on that?
If owning means splitting every single year and winning one playoff game, then you have some low standards. That's my response.
They try to hang on to whatever they can.
Like, listen, the reason why the Cowboys have only won 2 playoff games since '96
Can
is
you go
because
get some cigarettes?
is because of their defense.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you have 5 first-round talents on your offensive line. Des Bryant, as of last year, was a first-round pick. Like, you invest too much on your offense. I'm like, yes, pay Zach Martin rather
Disagree.
than DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, yes, take a running back in the top 5 over a once-a-generation shutdown corner like Jalen Ramsey.
Oh no, they're still trying to tell us this year Randy Gregory is about to make a comeback.
I know this for a fact. If Jalen Ramsey was a Dallas Cowboy, he would give Carson Wentz problems. Easy. Like Jalen Ramsey and Barry Church, half of that Jags secondary should be in Dallas, but thank God it's not.
I mean, it's gonna be a great year, man. Talent all over the field, everywhere in the NFC East. I definitely could say everybody got better. Now, you guys having what the last pick in the first round, but you guys still, I think you're top 3. How many picks did you guys have though? You didn't have many. You had like
we had 6.
You had 6? Okay. Well, yeah, more than us. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, we traded out of the first round and we got a second rounder for this next draft. So,
but I think your top 2 picks was pretty damn decent.
oh yeah, Dallas Goedert, another 6'5" tight end to go with Ertz. Yeah.
That's what it's about, filling in those spots and making the team better. You know, you guys have found a way to keep depth in a lot of positions, and it's paying off. The rotation on your defensive line is crazy. It keeps you guys fresh. You know, fourth quarter, you know, the defensive line is still coming off the snap and attacking the offensive line just like it was in the first quarter. That's how you want it.
I pray that the Cowboys give Dak Prescott a multi-year extension. I might come out of retirement and make a video if that happens.
You should have never retired. See, that's your problem. Y'all some shit. How you gonna retire after winning 1 Super Bowl? You can't retire. You don't even deserve to retire. Somebody should have booed you when you did that.
That's funny.
No, but
Yo,
like
MYG31 asking for the link, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on there. I'm gonna put it back in the chat.
MYG31, just pick it up quick.
Dallas is loaded this year on defense. Okay, who's
Back
starting
in that
in their
31.
secondary? What does loaded on defense mean?
They getting this guy back. Damn, what's the dude's name? They're getting him back this year. I forgot. The pass rusher. Dallas,
Randy Gregory?
Forgot, dude. Yeah, Randy Gregory.
We still got to hear
man.
about him. Oh, Jalen Smith out there with no knee brace, no support. Don't nobody give a fuck. The fuck we supposed to, goddamn it? Fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't shit. He go get out there and get his motherfucking ass ran over. I tell you that much. They keep talking about him.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Who? Egan.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
I wasn't even gonna come on, but when I went on, I just saw like it's Giants Mafia this Monday. I was like, okay. And then I was thinking about not coming in.
Yeah, I'd be able to announce it a little better if I was doing some videos right now.
How many rushing yards is Saquon getting this year?
I think it's possible Saquon could. I think it's possible, depending on how the season goes, that Saquon is very able and capable of getting 1,000 yards. But with the way I envision him being utilized in the offense, I would say he gets. I would say he get close to 1,000 yards. I would say like 950 yards rushing and about 600. About 500 receiving yards.
But if the offensive line holds up, but if it doesn't, then he's not going to get those yards, though.
I mean, I wouldn't guarantee it. I mean, you gotta have depth. We had depth last year. We didn't have depth last year, offensive line, of course, but we got injured and banged up. But going down the stretch of the season last year, Orleans Darkwood was able to do some good things, and Saquon Barkley is a completely different monster. Orleans Darkwood, I think we'll be able to do good. We got a whole new. I mean, we got brand new on the offensive line, man. So it's nothing that we can really, as Giants fans or anybody else, can really compare to what we've had over the years. It's pretty much completely new.
You guys play Jacksonville week 1, right?
Yeah, I love it. Big test, nice challenge. You know what I mean? Team in another conference, so we ain't got to worry about, even if we were to lose, it's not a loss in the conference. Not just yet, anyways. Get that game out the way. But I think, the left side of our offensive line with Nate Solder and with Will Hernandez right there with him. I can't wait to see Saquon run the ball to the left and see how those boys pick up.
Yeah, but the thing is, we have questions on the right side too, because you don't know how Eric Flowers is going to play on the right side. Patrick Omameh, whatever, you don't know how he's going to play on the right side. So the right side is questionable as far as the passing protection is concerned.
But those are some big boys, though. Even though Eric Flowers has sucked at left tackle, since he came into the league, he is a big boy to be on that right side with Omameh. It's a good look, but we're going to have to all wait and see as Giants fans see how this works out.
I don't get it, right? In 2016 draft, right? Lammy Tunsil was standing right there, right? Why did Giants didn't go after him instead of Eli Apple?
Because his ass got something fucking went fucking viral on the internet with his ass having a smoke mask on.
Please, man. For what? He's a good left tackle anyway.
He's not that great. He's okay. He ain't that great.
But it's better what we have on left tackle last year. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean,
is he your most hated Giant right now? Eli Apple or Eric Flowers?
I think it's still Eric Flowers, just because he's been on the field and he has a big role to fill.
Yeah, it's still Eric Flowers. I mean, Eli Apple, I don't know. Eli Apple, I really don't like him. He
was decent his rookie year.
He's decent. The thing about Eli Apple is he does have all the time. You got a cornerback that he runs a 4.4 or some shit like that. He looks like a safety. He's filled out real well. His mechanics and everything back there is, of course, getting his head around and not putting his hands all over the receiver and getting past interference calls. You can teach him not to do that, but the coaches let us down with him last year. I don't think he should have been put in the starting position and been made out to look that bad. No way you could be given a vote of confidence to be put in a starting position. Same thing with Paul Perkins. last year. You get given a starting position and you get a vote of confidence from the coaches, and they throw you in there, and it was either you shitting on them by not performing what they've taught you, or they didn't really teach you shit.
Yo, dude, the top 100 players list, they really put Deshaun Watson at 50. He played, like 4 games?
I don't even know why we talk about that list anymore. This shit happens every year.
Like, they put Jimmy G at 90. I'm like, Jimmy G played 5 games.
Yeah.
If that's the case, to put Foles on it, because he played 5 and won a Super Bowl. Like,
that's crazy.
I mean, that top 100 shit is ain't nothing but a celebrity fucking bullshit ass fucking list. I never even paid attention to it. But I know what y'all go get plenty of this year. Y'all motherfuckers go get plenty of Odell Beckham. Fuck y'all. Contract year, coming back off of injury. Motherfuckers tried to get him traded in the motherfucking offseason. Motherfuckers talking all this shit. Motherfuckers then bitches bringing out shit, trying to make the motherfucker be involved with cocaine and shit. Oh, he about to fuck y'all up. We coming back this year.
Yeah, but we might have a chance to resign him next year too. So,
man, I ain't worried about Odell going nowhere. Ever since I said that one of the things that helped Odell situation and him being here, I think long term is the drafting of Saquon Barkley. Right. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna go nowhere.
I think Odell and Saquon Barkley was tight even before the draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were. What up, Messi?
Yoo-hoo.
What's
Yo,
good?
Camo, where's my fucking video, you fuck?
Fucking faggots.
Fucking dick.
Meet the Mets in the building.
Camel toes, you frizzy fucking head faggot. Where's my video?
Yo, meet the Mets. He's scared of making a video.
It's time that you take down that picture.
What's that?
Why is there walls?
Take down that picture.
It's time I take down my picture?
Yeah, the picture you got right now. That moment that no Eagles quarterback has done that.
well, Wentz has never done that, so I could keep it up.
But it's you say Eagles.
Hey, but Wentz has never done it though. Paul says
quarterback, and you never.
I'll change it to Wentz has never done this.
Shouldn't did it last year. He shouldn't have did it last year.
Sounds good.
What?
I should put a picture of a dick entering the vagina and say the moment the Eagle speed has never done this.
Oh shit!
How about that? Is that accurate?
Yeah. You go put a picture of a dick on your picture. Go ahead.
Yeah, entering your vagina, and I'll say the moment the Eagle speed has never done.
So why do you always have dick on your mind?
Well, I'm just telling you that you're a virgin faggot. Because no one loves you.
Because you take
shit. Shit. Here we go.
I thought you left the TTC. What the fuck are you doing in here? Right off into the sunset, you fucking virgin faggot. Nobody cares about you. Be gone. Right into the fucking oblivion with the rest of the virgin faggots.
Oh shit!
You better not go anywhere because I'm calling you out, no matter if you're here or not.
Oh shit!
You're too easy. You're fucking child's play, boy.
The Giants are child's play to the Eagles. So.
Yeah, the Giants are child's play, but you struggled to beat us twice, and we had the fucking Walking Dead out there.
Got swept.
Oh.
And
you struggled to beat us twice.
We won the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl, and you got swept. Like
we got swept when y'all didn't win the Super Bowl.
Okay, Carson Wentz beat you as a rookie with the worst receivers in the league.
Carson Wentz lost to us and should have been swept his rookie season.
Okay.
Andrew Adams got his first interception against Carson Wentz. God.
You just stick around, you bitch, because you know the Giants are going to kick your fucking ass this year.
Oh, yeah, you have no ground to stand on.
You said the Saquon Barkley was a good pick. I'm nervous about that pick.
That's a good pick.
Yo, well, you said that Eagles beat? You really said that?
Okay, that's your line on Twitter.
That's a good pick.
You said that. You said that to cover your ass, you bitch, because you knew we were taking them.
I know.
You're fucking full of shit.
I wanted you guys to take.
You fucking move.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I did.
You know, you're a football. Listen, as much as I hate you, as much as I hate your fucking guts, I realize that you know football and you know how football works. What is a quarterback's best friend?
An offensive line.
A running game.
No,
if you don't have a good offensive line, what's his best friend?
So Mets, you hate me?
I want to punch you. I want to choke you till you pee your pants.
So,
PMS.
Man, I got you that trigger.
You trigger me. I'll give you that much credit. You trigger me.
Porch monkey syndrome.
Yeah,
I'll give you credit. I said it last night in the hangout. Ego Speed is the only person that triggers me as angry as I get. You were the only one. Congratulations. You're the only one that I just want to absolutely choke. And the
I
whole
just can't wait till y'all get humbled. I just can't wait till y'all get humbled next year.
Like you were this year.
Well, this year
we were humbled. We were humbled by injury, though. Speed, that's the difference.
And you're as humbled by the fact that we.
You're winning the Super Bowl has no effect against us.
Okay.
Nothing. I mean, it actually was.
It's 1-4 right now.
Okay.
The minute you win 4 Super Bowls, then I'll be worried.
The fact of the matter is that you said that the Eagles would never win a Super Bowl, and they did.
Well, you shouldn't. You got lucky. All the stars aligned for you.
Okay. A Giants fan saying something about luck. Okay.
Yes, a Giants fan saying about luck. You didn't play any good quarterback in the whole playoffs.
We had to hit that
because
shit
of aging Tom Brady, and you got lucky against him. You cheated.
You got luck. Okay, so
that was a legal formation on the Philly special. You know it, and I know it.
Calling it luck.
I think the reason why the Eagles won the Super Bowl is because some of the players from the Patriots is injured.
It was the best team in the league.
Not the Eagles.
We had the deepest roster in the league, obviously.
No.
Oh, really? Beating Tom Brady with all the
injuries? If the Giants were healthy, we would have beat the shit out of you twice.
He was healthy week 3.
No, he weren't. Oh, no, he
wasn't. No, we wasn't.
Oh, but you talking about beating Tom Brady? Ain't Tom Brady like 40? You bringing up? Ain't Tom Brady 43?
We made an 18-1 Patriots team.
Brady was a league MVP. He's still good.
What?
He was a league MVP this year.
The Eagles, don't be a fucking retard.
But you can't
you feel
tell
good
me
about that.
Brady's still good. I mean,
Tom Brady had.
He was an 18-1 Tom Brady.
He had a fucked up throwing hand too. He
didn't set NFL records with touchdown passes.
But he was still a league MVP.
Don't change
we beat a fucking elite Tom Brady.
Yeah, you did.
Eli Manning did.
Where was Edelman?
Twice.
So you give Eli credit for holding Brady to
when Eli had the ball in his hands, we were losing in the fourth quarter.
You got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it, baby.
So when we beat the Falcons 15-10, that was Nick Foles, right?
Yeah, you beat the Falcons. They're overrated. They suck.
Okay. So when you beat Brady 17-4,
but you didn't beat Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback in the NFL.
Okay.
You guys got lucky.
Okay.
They got lucky.
What was the Eagles' strength? What was the Eagles' strength when you guys went into the Super Bowl? What side
defense.
Of the
we know that.
What side of the football did you think was going to win the game for you guys and make a difference between
They
you
had a gimmick-plagued offense.
It was
a
defense,
lucky defense.
How many points did the Patriots score?
33.
And I don't remember nobody talking about the Patriots defense at no point in time last year being top-notch and being some juggernaut. The Eagles defense, though, all year long was absolutely balling out. Tom Brady, he was doing some stuff for y'all. His defense couldn't help him out, though, but he was doing some stuff to y'all that y'all wasn't prepared for in that game. He put up a lot of points.
You guys had to rely on trickery and fucking bullshit to beat the Patriots.
Okay,
yeah,
you had to rely on a missed field goal to beat the Bills. What's your point?
Yeah, you weren't even a fucking glimmer in your daddy's ball sack.
That's part of history. When you see that NFL Shield and you look at shit on fucking NFL Network and fucking NFL films come on, that shit right there is part of history, buddy.
So you think it's luck? It's not luck getting into the
You need to be
playoffs.
shot in the face for ever saying that Foles has a better Super Bowl record than Eli Manning. You need to be
Fuck
shot
no.
right in your
Fuck no,
fat
that wasn't no
fucking face.
luck.
He was better. He was better in that one game than both of Eli's combined.
Negative.
You know when it's
Eli
luck?
beat a far better team. He had far better opponents going to the Super Bowl.
It's luck when you get to
He
play
had
Case
more
Keenum
touchdowns in
in the
one game. He
championship game
scored
to
more
make it to the
points in
Super
that
Bowl.
one game.
It's not luck when you beat two of the, and this is honest to God truth, two of the teams that we beat in the Super Bowl were two of the all-time greatest teams in NFL history.
It's lucky.
Banter.
It's lucky getting into the playoffs.
Two of them, the Buffalo
Banter.
Bills. That 1990 Buffalo Bills team
Was
was
the best
one of
team.
the best teams ever assembled in the modern NFL era. Their offense was absolutely changing the game. They were the fucking Rams. You know what I'm saying? Offense back then, base. Yeah. They were the fucking Rams back then. We beat them, and we beat the Patriots. Those are two of the greatest.
And talking about luck. I mean, one with the
that ain't luck. You can't do it twice. You call the first time. The first time you see that little logo on your that one patch on your Eagles jacket. You call that luck. When it happened more than once, then it's not luck.
All right, so we go back to back this year. It's not luck.
No,
You go back to back. It's not luck. Nah, that ain't luck. That ain't
you
luck
know
right
you're
there.
not going back to back.
You know that. We know that.
Why not? Why can't we?
What?
Because you're a fluke.
Why can't we go back to back?
Are you killing me?
Yeah, why can't we? We don't have the talent.
Well, why can you? Why can you?
Because it took you 52 Super Bowls to get one.
Why can we repeat? Because we have the deepest roster in the NFC. That's why.
No, you don't.
Who does? Who has
We have the oldest,
The
most
Rams.
overrated defense in the league.
The Rams got the best roster in the NFC.
oldest?
Haloti Nada is a fat fucking slug.
And
He'll
he's
be
not-
out by week 6.
He's not a starter.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
He's starting over Jernigan.
Okay.
Jernigan sucks. He's a product of Fletcher Cox.
Okay.
You know that, and I know that.
Okay. So how come Benny Logan?
Who's playing linebacker? Who's playing cornerback?
How come Benny Logan wasn't good next to Fletcher Cox?
Benny Logan was good.
Okay. Got 2 sacks.
Okay, is sacks everything with a defensive tackle? I mean, is sacks the end all be all with defensive tackles? You stupid fuck.
What did Benny Logan
What
do?
is sacks for a defensive tackle? You're so stupid. I want to punch you right in the mouth.
What did Benny Logan do in Kansas City? How was their on defense this year?
Who knows? Who cares about that?
Okay, because
He didn't have Fletcher Cox. He didn't have Fletcher Cox playing next to him.
Okay, but Logan's good though. If he's
You
good.
loved Benny Logan when he played for the Eagles. Don't even front.
Yeah, he was a good player, but he's better.
Okay, then shut the fuck up. Why was he a good player, Speed? Because he's playing next to Fletcher Cox.
Benny Logan's a good player, but he's not.
Because he's playing next to Fletcher Cox. He's not a good player anymore.
Okay.
You just pointed that out.
Jernigan was good on the Ravens too.
Yeah, but he wasn't as good as he is now playing next to Fletcher Cox.
I mean, of course, obviously it's going to make it better.
Yeah. Snacks Harrison is better than Fletcher Cox.
Okay,
Write that down.
you're just talking out of your ass.
Fletcher
Nope.
Cox.
You're just talking out of your ass.
Snacks Harrison is the best run defender in the NFL.
Okay,
Hey, Eagle Speed. Say Fletcher Cox. Say it one time.
Can Snacks pass rush
Say Fletcher Cox one time. Eagle Speed.
When he has to, yeah.
when he has to, but not.
He gets
not all
pressure.
the time.
Can you give it to me one time?
But
What-
is Fletcher Cox a better run defender than Snacks? Snacks.
Can you say it? Who's your defensive
Okay, then
tackle?
Then it's a shake.
Fletcher Cox. That's our difference. What's so funny about that? I said it like a,
Is Wentz better than Eli Manning right now?
as of right now, yes.
No, he's not. He's an injury-prone little fucking cunt.
And Eli Manning was voted the most overrated player. in the
Eli
league.
Manning has never been injured in his career. He's a fucking
Eli
Iron Man.
Manning, statistically, I think had the
was
most
voted the
drops
most
from his
overrated
receivers
player in the
last
league.
year. Well,
He was voted the most overrated player in the league.
since
He was
when?
voted the
When has Eli not been the most overrated quarterback?
He was voted the most overrated when he won both of his rings too. More rings in your entire franchise's history.
He's been that his whole
most overrated quarterback in the league.
In history, he's been the most overrated quarterback in the history of the NFL.
If his name was Eli Smith, he wouldn't be voted that.
Eli has been the most overrated quarterback in the history. Name another quarterback that's been overrated more than Eli.
Tim Tebow.
How is Tim Tebow overrated? Because he had a great college career?
That only lasted for like two years. 3 max.
At the time when he was winning, he was overrated.
I can't wait to play you bitches, man. I'm a fucking
I
rebel.
Can't either. I love playing the Giants.
We're going to run the ball down your throat. You're going to be fucked.
I love playing the Giants, Mets. I love the Giants.
I bet you do. You ain't going to like it coming up, though. Like I said, this shit we didn't fucking change it. Turn the page on
you guys are so confident week 6, but your history against us on prime time is so shitty, and you have no ground to stand on.
But what do we have that we haven't had in 10 years, Speed?
Not recent.
What do we have right now?
Who do you have right now?
Yeah.
Odell Beckham, who's 2-6 against us.
I know that's one.
Who do we have right now that we haven't had since Tiki Barber?
They haven't had since Tiki Barber.
Odell's killed y'all every time he got out on the field against y'all. Y'all got some more problems.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram was shredding y'all up last year without Odell.
I would rather win the games. So.
Who do we have right now that we haven't had in 10 years, Speed?
Sterling Shepard just started frying y'all. He fried y'all last year. We should have won that motherfucking game.
Saquon Barkley better be a Hall of Fame player in his career.
Oh, he's going to be a good running back.
I mean, you take a running back second overall, he better be Jesus.
Well I know he's got you fucking Eagle fans shaking in your boots right now. Because half of them were cheering for him in college.
Eagle fans are just nitro free.
All I heard all season was, the Eagles need to trade up to get Barkley. The Eagles got to trade up to get Barkley. That's all I heard from you fucking faggots.
Wayne's seen a Nitro Freak video since we drafted Barkley.
He's been making videos.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting.
Fucking Flyers and fucking 76er videos.
He's been making videos, so it's not like he's gone.
Just know that I'm making a video for you.
He wasn't gone.
When we play, I'm making a video just for you.
Talk about the Eagles.
So you've made what, like 4 or 5 weeks the last 2 years?
Yeah, against who? My division opponents, right?
Yeah, and when you sold your tickets and gave up?
How many? I've been to more games in one season than you've been your whole life. No, it matters, Speed.
Why? Why?
Because you're a fucking cunt. You're trying to clout on me when I've been to more games than you've ever been to in your fucking life. I've been to over 30 Giants games.
Yeah, has the Giants been 9-2?
I've been to over 30 New York Giants football games.
Have the Giants been 9-2?
How many have you been to, Speed?
That's not true.
I've been to 4 games.
Why does everybody? You acting like a Cowboys fan now. The Cowboys fans say shit like, if you guys were 9-2, all of you would have been making videos. That is not
You
true.
act like the Eagles have been dominant for fucking years. You were 7-9 2 years ago.
We've been
before your Super Bowl game, before your Super Bowl season.
We've been dominating.
Your fucking faggots are a fluke. And I'm gonna revel in it.
We've been dominating you.
Oh shit.
Sound
you
like
shut the fuck down. You shut the fuck up.
A-Bulls.
Your season was a
My
fluke.
team is 0-4. I'm still making videos. Give me a pat on the back.
Where's A Camel Toes at? I see him chatting in the fucking comments. I mean, where you at, you fucking pussy? Where's my video?
Somebody got the TV on.
Brave Bond, keep our name out of your mouth.
Fuck the Cowboys, Mosh.
Hey, Fishnets. Shut up.
Hey, Mosh, your ass in trouble during the season. Your ass is in trouble. Hey, Mosh, I ain't gonna let you know. You in fucking trouble, dude.
Oh, Michael Gallup, boy kissing ass.
Oh, you are fucked. You are fucked during hate week. Week 2, get ready. It's gonna be some classic shit.
This top 100 players list.
Go change some diapers, you smelly shit, fucking face.
Oh, you motherfucker, you.
How are they going to put
I think that's
Deshaun
some
Watson
diapers.
30 diapers smell like shit, just like your season 3 and 13. Nah, I'm not here to trash talk. You guys peace out. I just, oh yeah,
No,
what else
I want to trash talk.
You know, what else I was going to say is, do you know why JP twerked? Because you guys said flex your cocks.
Fucking guy.
That was funny.
That was horrible right there.
This
That's a good
fucking
one.
guy. Hey guys, I think we should bring out the black suits week 2.
Oh yeah, that
It's a
sounds
funeral.
Y'all got
appropriate.
y'all got black jerseys too?
What up, boy?
Giants fans love our black jerseys.
Well, fuck your black jerseys, you can see.
Yeah, fuck.
I didn't know.
We love-
man.
I didn't know Giants had black jerseys.
No. I'm saying with us, our crew, we should bring out black suits week 2.
I hope shit.
Oh,
fuck
I
y'all up.
gotcha.
I want all the payback back, all of it. I mean, all of it. For the years of bullshit with the Eagles, no way y'all were head and shoulders better than us all those fucking years. Y'all just happen to fucking win those games. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, I would be too. Believe when the Redskins.
It didn't
the
matter if
shit
it was
they
a
did
close
to us,
game. If it was a
that
close
pissed me
game that
off.
came down to the wire, the Eagles won it. If it was a blowout, the Eagles won it. If it was the fucking Eagles always fucking find a fucking way to fucking beat us. So fucking it's the last play of the game. We supposed to kneel it, and we fucking snap the ball, and fucking Herm Edwards fucking grabs it, runs it back. They always fucking find a way to fucking beat us.
Yeah, it's just like us and the Redskins, and you guys own the Redskins. That's how it is.
Deshaun Jackson returning the punt,
Yo,
Fucking
Eagle
Mike
Speed.
throwing the
You,
ball.
what's your
to
record
fucking-
against the Redskins?
Our record against, I think they're like up 7 games on us. in all
What?
time.
Really? These
That's
bums
what I
are
mean.
7 games up on you?
That's what I
crazy.
mean.
Some-
They are
some-
not head and shoulders better than us.
Yeah. I mean, you guys
Redskins
own.
are bums.
I know that's just,
You guys are losing in the all-time series to the Washington Redskins, and we didn't fuck them up.
yeah. You guys have what, like 100 wins on them?
Yes, we didn't fuck them up completely.
Yeah, I can't explain that.
Yeah, I don't even think
know,
we got
man.
100. I don't even think we got 100 wins on the Rams yet. We've been playing them bitches since NFC West was first
you better
formed.
prepare. You better prepare too, boy, because
Yo.
we're coming for that ass this year.
Yeah, I'm not worried about y'all.
49ers are fucked.
No,
Yo, Iraqi
We're
fan,
not.
what's your record against the Rams though?
Not good.
right off my head. What do you mean not good? I think we have like a 4-game lead on them.
Really? All time?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Seahawks.
Let me check real quick, Terry Billy. Right off top of my head, I can honestly tell you I don't know the exact numbers on that one.
What about the Seahawks?
It's a lot,
The
though.
last fucking
We-
6 years.
Last 4 years, they've so they got what
Swept.
8 straight? Yeah, the last 4 years.
Damn.
Damn, I gotta control the chat. My bad. Why the fuck does this
Okay,
shit?
yeah, hey Terry Belly, we're up on the Rams 69, 65, and 3.
Damn.
So yeah, 4 games. Yeah, we're up 4 games all time.
Approximative. We own Washington. Been on Washington. They're in the chat talking about Jonathan Stewart.
Fucking Camel Toes didn't even know who Jonathan Stewart was.
I like Jonathan Stewart. I mean,
fan, bitch.
Jonathan Stewart is not nothing nearly what he was, but I think if Jonathan Stewart was on our roster last year, I think Jonathan Stewart would have been our best running back.
No, but on the real though, the entire B&G should be ashamed of themselves.
B&G sucks.
When they come back, and I know like a lot of you guys, I'm gonna be one of them waiting on it. I don't know who they play week 1. I don't really care, but let the Redskins win and let me see motherfucking Redskin bid maker. I'm trolling the shit out of them.
They go to Arizona week 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna troll the shit out of them. They probably go win that too because who did Arizona pick up in free agency? They got
Sam
what's his name?
Bradford.
They got
Sam Bradford.
Ellis.
Yeah, but they got
I'm
Sam
not worried
Bradford.
about Sam Bradford.
Well, Sam Bradford will. I mean, statistically, Sam Bradford he plays excellent when he's been healthy on the field. Week 1 is no exception. Week 1 is week 1.
Now,
He's gonna be healthy.
Outside of Larry Fitzgerald, who's their receiving core though?
They drafted a
a
young
guy.
dude, but he got
They drafted
arrested. Well, he got
Christian
he
Kirk or
got
something.
Right. He
yeah.
ain't Kirk facing like 3 or 4 charges though.
Yeah, he. I don't know exactly, but I know he got arrested on some bullshit already. Can't even make it through OTAs. Goddamn, dude.
Damn.
He was arrested before the draft. I guess Arizona already knew it. He got arrested in February.
But why did they draft him if they
Motherfuckers
know you're gonna get arrested before the
Motherfuckers
draft?
gonna
I
stop
don't
drafting people
understand
from
that.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M ain't shit.
Well, yeah, Arizona came out and said they already knew about it. They already knew about his arrest and the charges he was facing, and they still drafted him.
That's stupid.
Kind of like you and Reuben Foster, right?
What charges was Reuben Foster facing when we drafted him?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What arrest did we have when we drafted him?
Yeah, but the charges is dropped though.
No, he didn't. He didn't have no marijuana charge before we drafted him.
Oh, it wasn't before. Okay.
He just had that diluted sample at the combine.
Eagle Speed, I sent you a link. Go watch that video.
And anyway, our all-time record against Seattle, they're up 24-15.
24-15?
Yeah.
What's your record against the Giants?
All-time. Let me check.
I think you guys.
I think we got one game on you.
I think you guys own.
No, I don't think. I think it's closer than you think, Terrible.
I think it's one game.
Something like that. I think it's real close too.
You might have the edge from last year. It might be even now.
Mm-hmm.
It is even 20-20.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How about our playoff record against each other?
Hang on. Let me see.
I
think we have a losing record against the playoffs.
Nope, we don't.
We've played 8 times in the postseason.
I'm gonna do my research.
Why the fuck is this doing dumb shit?
I'm pretty sure we got a 1-game lead on them in the playoffs.
See, this right here shows the overall. This is showing plus the 8 postseason games, and we're still tied 20-20. Here's one. Y'all got a W on that one. Loss, win. So it's 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. Yeah, we're 4-4 against y'all in the playoffs. You're and 20-20 overall.
All right, so we're even on both accounts.
Yeah.
All right, well, that year we break the evenness. We beat the fuck out of you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Gambler, you want to hang out? Let's hear what you guys say, Gambler.
It's been a lot of change over in the NFL, though, as far as...
Hey, Mets, did you like that walk-off today?
Walk-off?
No,
I
I
ain't
ain't
talking about baseball.
I hate that shit, man. I really hate that shit.
The Braves walked off on that ass.
I hate that.
We're missing 2 of our best players right now.
Hey, the second game is still delayed for rain right now. It was supposed to be a doubleheader.
Really? It delayed?
Fuck the Braves.
Yeah, it's delayed for rain right now. It was supposed to be a doubleheader.
Yeah.
God damn. Let me send Frank the link. Let's go on.
How many of you Giants fans got us winning week 1 in Jacksonville? I mean, you know what I'm saying, at home against Jacksonville.
I could see it.
Anybody. Week 1. Week 1.
Hey, if y'all smart about it, honestly, if y'all smart about it, you can win week 1. Jacksonville, unless they have shored it up and they play a lot better, Jacksonville is very, very suspect over the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
They watched the game when we played them. We tore their ass up over the middle of the field.
I think if with all the hype that Saquon got, I think if he can establish the running game early in that game, and it ain't got to be nothing spectacular. Even in the
that's
first,
what's going to be tough because
in the
I will. Jacksonville
Go ahead.
defensive line got some monsters on it.
Yeah, they do. But in the first half, if he can break a couple decent runs and get the chains moving, you know what I mean.
Right.
I look
If
for
he
us to
could
be able
give,
to open them up with the play action in the second half and be able.
if he could give Jacksonville something to think about on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, we can get to where we can use the middle of the field on them. They're in trouble.
I mean, Carlos Hyde did score a rushing touchdown on him, and our backup running back on an outside zone run play took a 30-yard touchdown to the house last year on him. So
I don't know. I'm never playing against big running backs that's not real shifty. Maybe expect contact and then they want to drag a couple of tacklers. They really never scare me. Like I'm as a Giants fan, with the way our defense has been set up in the past, I never was scared when we played like Adrian Peterson and stuff like that, or not even. Well, I didn't see it coming with Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley looked the best he's ever looked in his career this past season right here. But before this season, it was like when we played Todd Gurley, I was never really. I was like, yeah, you're good, but you're too big. You really go try to, when we played the Eagles with LeGarrette Blount, I didn't think he was going to do as well as he did. I was like, you're a big running back. You're not going nowhere. We're going to get our hands on you, tackle you, get you to the ground. Same thing with Leonard Fournette. I mean, he's a beast. He's definitely a beast. He can do. I think he can do a little more than what the fuck he's actually looked at as far as this in between the tackles runner. I think he can catch out the backfield. He's a little shifty. He can get up the field, but I got us doing a bang up job on him.
Yeah.
Damn, this fucking chat shit be. I got to take some off my settings to where it want to hide comments or something.
I will tell you that Eli has to stay on point and make exceptional throws if y'all gonna beat Jacksonville.
Yeah, which
but
is
that's
capable
gonna be
of.
a hard task though, beating Jacksonville because, like you said, they got a good front seven and stuff.
Yeah, I don't give nobody
good.
that much respect though. Their front seven is good, but I ain't giving them that much respect. I ain't gonna give them enough respect where somebody's scared of them. They better worry about our offense.
Though.
They better worry about our offense.
You do.
They better worry about our offense. Make their ass look like they're not one of the best defenses in the league.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you do got to be cautious.
They get their ass exposed just like anybody else out there.
I mean, yeah, they could.
They got swept. They got swept by the Houston Texans. They can be beat.
Yeah, they can be beat.
They got swept by Tennessee last year too.
Or Tennessee, that's who it is. Not Texans. They got swept by Tennessee.
After we beat them, Tennessee went and beat them for the second time the week after.
Yeah, Justin, we played Jacksonville. That game is a home game. What up, King A? Y'all motherfuckers in the chat going at it. Take Gambler's head off, y'all. Fuck Gambler.
That could turn out to be a real good game.
Oh, it will be a good game if we come out and fucking play competitive New York Giants football like we're supposed to. Like I said, before last year, I always felt confident. I don't care. Like if we played the Redskins, or I'm always confident against the Redskins. But if we played a good team outside of the conference, like the Patriots, I always felt confident in the Giants. Like, we always step up on big games when it may look like we're not really supposed to be in the game. We always play with pride. We come out, we surprise everybody, do what we do.
Yeah, we got Minnesota week 1.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a tough challenge.
We're on the
too.
road at home.
I ain't too worried about Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins gonna try to show his ass though, because I mean he's got the contract. He's in a new environment. Oh yeah, he's gonna be
and he probably gonna try showing his ass. Pretty much trying to make a statement, telling Shanahan, "See, you went with the wrong quarterback."
This Jaguars team lost to the Jets last year.
Wait, what?
They lost to the Cardinals last year.
No.
They got swept by the Tennessee Titans last year. They lost to San Francisco 49ers last year.
They can be very inconsistent at times. Their defense saves them a lot of times because other teams aren't able to go up and down the field and take advantage of their
Shit,
offense being so inconsistent.
I think we were the only team that scored an opening drive touchdown on that defense last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was the main thing with Jacksonville, which made them very good from beginning to end of the season. That defense was able to neutralize other teams' offenses and keep them in games. They were able to keep them in games, so they were never. When you got a defense that plays lights out like that, you're never out of a game. Rarely are you out of a game unless you completely suck.
Yeah, we killed them with a lot of slant, quick pass type shit.
Oh, they can be had. Any defense can be had. They can be had. This will be a different season. Man, there's just
get Odell.
Changeover.
Get Odell running them slants on the quick passing game. Yeah, they can. You can really start doing some damage. You get Odell running them slants, getting a quick passing game, getting a rhythm.
I mean, that's Odell's bread and butter right there. He doesn't even need to bring that out all the time, but whenever Odell brings out a slant and Eli hits him on time, he's shown the ability to effectively get away from the first tackler, break out into the open field, and potentially take it all away or just get a nice long gain. That's going to be even more evident this year with Saquon being back there. I mean,
I'm just glad we get Pierre Garçon back healthy this year. Shit.
It's going to be cake work. It's going to be cake work with that.
Pierre Garçon is trash.
Pierre Garçon would have had 1,000 yards last year if he didn't get hurt.
No, he's good.
Congratulations. He's shit.
I won't say.
We'll shut his ass down.
He's good. Pierre is good.
I don't know about all that.
But he ain't what he was with the Colts, but he's still good. If you can go to the Redskins and perform like you did with the Redskins, shit. He outperformed Deshaun Jackson when he was with
when
the
he led the
Redskins.
league in catches.
Yeah,
Fuck that Kenny Garoppolo. Garoppolo is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL right now.
He's one of the rare pickups that the Redskins got in free agency that actually performed.
That bitch is a backup.
Right.
Yeah, I said it.
A backup with as many rings as your quarterback.
He wasn't starting, was he?
No, but he still got him.
David Carr has more rings than fucking Dan Marino. Does that make him a better quarterback?
David Carr was on Super Bowl teams?
Yeah, with the Giants. 2011.
I didn't know that.
Okay then. Garoppolo's a bitch. He's not Italian. He's Irish. Fuck him.
Damn.
And
He
fuck
hating on the
Gambler.
Italian.
Straight racism. Hate.
He's not a real Italian.
It's like
Why
Ben
you say that?
against- He's like Ben against Irish.
He eats fucking Chef Boyardee. He don't know what real Italian food is.
fucking cinnamon sticks.
He Chef Boyardee. Huh?
Gambler puts fucking ragu on his fucking pasta. You don't know what real Italian
That shit's
food
nasty
is.
as fuck.
Fuck Gambler. You canned sauce eating
Ragu's-
motherfucker, you.
Ragu nasty as fuck.
He's a Florida guinea. They're not the same. Yeah. Gambler's Greek. He's not Italian. You Mediterranean piece of shit.
Yeah, that's why y'all was using filters on this video. Fucking Palestinian looking fuck.
I gave you the link, Gambler. Where you at, bitch? Let's go.
Get your ass in here, Gambles.
Rambler.
I'm gonna get in the hangout and I'm gonna use as many big words as I fucking can, you fucking mooks. I will fucking obliterate your fucking asses, you fucking Mets, you fat piece of shit.
Where's Camel Toes? He was in the hangout when I got in. Where the fuck did he go? Tough guy.
I
He
tell you, fuck
disappeared.
what.
Speed Ghost.
He went and made your video.
That just goes to show that I own fucking mind control over that fucking hippie bitch. I had him
That
dancing
motherfucker,
last night.
that motherfucker in trouble this season, Matt. He in trouble week 2. Y'all pay attention.
We got the formula to beat
What,
Carolina.
Y'all play Carolina week 2?
Nope, Cowboys.
No.
They wanted to put Cowboys week 1 again, but the fucking league was like, we'll just make them week 2. Sons of bitches. Of course.
Yeah, we got
AT&T.
Detroit week 2.
Who the fuck uses AT&T anymore? That's bullshit. That stadium should be out of goddamn business.
I like that stadium, to be honest.
Shit,
Yeah, nice
it's one of Jacksonville
think
got a
within
nice
the first.
stadium too.
I think within the first 5 weeks we play fucking 3 of the teams in the NFC North. By week 6 we play them all. By week 6 we play them all because week 6 is our first Monday night game against Green Bay.
Hey, Mets, if there's 2 things this offseason that you regret with the Giants, what would those 2 things be? Or even if it's just one thing.
2 things I regret this offseason?
Yeah, as far as involving, personnel. Like one of them, was us releasing Dominic Rogers-Cromartie. That was disappointing to me. You said not cutting Eli. And the other one,
no one asked you, Jew.
The other one I was going to say was not being able to bring in Tyrann Mathieu. We would have been able to get Tyrann Mathieu. Oh my God. I think we was close. I think we were close to getting Tyrann Mathieu.
At least Tyrann Mathieu was a man of his word when he said it wasn't all about money because he signed with Houston for pretty cheap.
Yeah, he did. I think we were close.
1 year, to $7 million.
I was like, fuck, if we would have been able to get that on the back end with Landon Collins, I don't care if it was a 2-year deal, 1 year deal.
The thing I regret the most.
Why don't y'all bring in Eric Reed?
He's got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, he's just got a lot of shit going on. I think all this bullshit.
What about Kenny? What about Kenny Vaccaro? He's still out there.
It's a lot of them still out there. It's a whole lot of. It's a whole lot of guys.
2 free safeties that
they're young
potential players. Yeah, we don't know what they are yet. Andrew Adams and Darian Thompson.
I said that dude got out free agency. Michael Thomas. He been looking like shit in Giants practice. I like Cody Latimer. I think Cody Latimer, if he can stay healthy.
That other dude? That dude Raymond's been balling out in OTAs. He's fast.
Khalif Raymond. Man. Yeah, but he was on the team last year. At the end of the year, he took responsibility of the kickoff return and the punt returns. He's okay. I just don't see him doing anything else other than special teams. He's not going to be in the wide receiving rotation.
Honestly, DRC only plays well when he feels like it.
Richburg been looking good.
Yeah. Said Richburg looking good.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm hoping because I'm not sure if we have a trustworthy backup center right now.
Most of us don't. Usually your trustworthy backup center is a guard, one of the reserve guards.
We do. We have Isaac Suamalo and our starting guard can play center.
That's what I mean.
Stefan Wisniewski.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which
one of your guards.
I'm trying to figure out which one of the 4 guys that are competing for the 2 guard spots would actually be able to play center because I'm not sure I've seen any of them play center.
They probably played center in college.
I know Josh Garnett didn't. he was strictly a guard at Stanford. I'm not sure about Laken Tomlinson.
I know Josh Garnett.
And
he used to sleep around. He used to sleep with my friend.
I don't think Jonathan Cooper played any center when he was with the Cowboys.
He's garbage. Jonathan Cooper. Who's going to any of the teams' practices? Anybody going to any of the? Are they open to the public?
Some of them are.
Can't. I live 2,000 miles away.
I can't.
I live quite a ways away from my team's practice.
I know what's the name. Bones. Bones went to a few practices last year, didn't he? I think that was last year. He sent some footage out to us. It's about to be June.
Yep.
About to be June. We had 3 months till it's time for some real football.
Good. Waiting for this season to start.
Yeah, man. It's for Giants fans, it's going to be a lot to look forward to. I like the change. I like the turnover. I think we are, realistically looking at the roster, I think we are ready to win now. We ready to win now. We're still missing some pieces, but who's not? It's not many teams that's other than maybe the Eagles or maybe the Rams.
What else?
You don't have
all. The Rams still suspect at linebacker.
Yeah.
I also think it's a high possibility that not all those players are going to gel.
Yeah, possibly.
There is. I mean, with those type of players in that locker room, if they lose a couple, how are they going to handle it? Is that locker room going to fall apart?
And the fact that Jared Goff gets an exceptional amount of direction from his coach.
Yeah, he does, because he can't read a defense.
He has to wait. Well, he has to wait till there's 15 seconds on the clock. I feel like that's something an offense or a defense can exploit. Like change the defense right before the quarterback snaps it.
Right. Pull a defensive audible at like 15 seconds and it don't give him time to react.
Exactly, because the coach can't radio to the quarterback after 15 seconds. After 15 seconds is on the clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like that's
unless you've been McAdoo with walkie-talkies.
but that's crazy. That's crazy that your coach got to break down a defense for you before you even hike the damn football.
Well, that just goes to show how smart he is. You know, McVay is not smart.
I'm not saying McVay's dumb. I'm just saying that everybody putting all this hope at Jerry Goof, and this kid can't even read a fucking defense without his coach doing it for him.
He also has like the best slot receiver in the game. Let's be honest. Yeah, Cooper Kupp.
What? Because of 1 year?
He's amazing. He's a beast.
He's a beast, but damn, the best.
He's probably better than your slot receiver, though. He's definitely better. He's definitely better than my slot receiver, or is he? I don't know. Nelson Aguilar. But he's still a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. I won't give him the best.
He's definitely top 5.
Made a name for himself last year, though. Yeah, he made a name for himself last year.
We got a bunch of short. A bunch of short receivers. Our tallest receivers are 6'1".
That's like a high profile porno name, Cooper Cup.
Yeah, we got Cooper. We got Cooper Cup's college teammate on our squad.
You know what? I like the one boy 49ers that y'all drafted. We were interested in him, but it was the guy who ended up. I think he ended up tearing his ACL or something doing workouts from NC State.
Oh, this year you talk about? Yeah, I know who you talk about.
His name start with a K, right?
Kentavious
Street.
Yeah,
that's his
that
name.
boy is a
Kentavious
beast.
Street.
That
That's one
boy
of
is a
those.
beast.
That's one of those.
Hey, that whole
very underrated.
That whole defensive line at NC State was a beast. They all got in the first 4 rounds.
Oh yeah, we got one of them.
Yep.
But
he's a beast too, Rayvon. Don't forget he's a beast also.
Yeah.
Who is?
BJ Hill.
He's got one of those Key and Peele names. Kentavious
Street. Yeah.
Street. Kentavious Street.
I think he's gonna be a very good. What are y'all? What is he? Well, he's playing. Is he gonna be a linebacker? He's gonna be a linebacker with you guys. He was linebacker.
Nah, he was a defensive lineman. I don't think he's gonna be a linebacker for us.
He's a little undersized. He's like short.
I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see next year and see what transpires and how they plan to play him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can't say right now what he's going to be because.
Oh my, Jamaica!
What do you think about what?
What do y'all think about I guess I read some rumors and stuff that's been going around talking about Dez Bryant put out a tweet saying he wants to go to the 40.
On Instagram he said that. I don't know. I don't think we need Dez.
Nah, it's all about a good fit, basically for Dez. Now, if Dez was to come to y'all, I'm wondering, would you guys put him as the number 1 receiver or the number 2 receiver? Who would be the number 2?
I don't know because I know that Kyle Shanahan is real big on receivers being able to run clean routes and get separation, and Dez Bryant ain't a very good route runner.
Nah, he's not. That's the one thing that does scare me about him. He doesn't run the cleanest routes. I do see a lot of dude was saying in Dallas, but I think a lot of that has to do with Dez being lazy. I don't think it's something that he can't do. I just don't think that he's been really doing it as of late. I mean, the separation thing, Dez doesn't look slow to me. He doesn't look extra slow to me out there on the field. He still looks fast from what I can see. You're as athletic as he is.
I don't know.
If you can jump and get up,
I don't know. I just
at his highest point like him. I don't think you need a lot of separation. You're a possession receiver.
Yeah.
His route tree is limited. That's why he sucks.
Yeah,
his route tree is real limited.
I don't look for Odell receivers like Odell to get separation. Like you to compete for
at the same time. Marquise Goodwin's route tree was limited when we first signed him too. So I don't know.
I just really wanted Dez just to add another, fire under the Dallas Cowboy fans and get him something else to worry about. That was my only thing. And that's selfish. That's selfish. It's like you go pay Dez for 1 year, give him this money, and be content with it as a Giants fan, just so you can troll the Cowboy fans and fucking have them score a touchdown in a Giants jersey, and I sit there and throw the fucking X up on YouTube and fucking clown the shit out of them.
Just some petty shit you wanted to sign him for?
Fuck yeah. I was gonna troll the shit out of him. I was gonna come out with a video that had the introduction cheers on that motherfucker. Some bright shit. But he go somewhere. I'm sure somebody will find him. Somebody go get hurt in OTAs or fucking mini camp. Somebody's go get fucking hurt in preseason. Somebody go get hurt. I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be somebody. I know that. That's like the bullshit when you check your phone and you check your sports shit and it send you a notification and the shit brings up your team name and something that's gonna happen to them on the fucking practice field. You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like the Eagles linebacker. So that motherfucker out for the season. Shit, damn. Season ain't even started yet.
Yeah. And they get rid of Michael Kendricks, so that's really gonna hurt them.
They've been trying to get rid of him for a while. Just one of those moves. I don't know. I think they are loaded at linebacker and talent. I wanted them to actually not be so aggressive this offseason. I thought they were gonna kind of let Nigel Bradham go to somewhere, and I was one of those fans. I was looking at Nigel like, oh, hey, we can get him. Yeah, that's a good young talent right there, with the potential to be a great signing. We can get him right now and not have to pay him a whole lot of money. But yeah, they were aggressive. Eagles went and got him back, and they loaded at linebacker. But that Michael Kendricks release, and they've been trying to get rid of him for a while. So
yeah,
I'm a Giants fan. I don't understand that. He's I'm not even going to speak about Ogletree too much as a Giant, of course, because he hasn't played it down as a Giant yet. But I think Michael Kendricks, if we were to sign him, he would be top one or two linebackers in our linebacker core. I know that. One or two.
Yeah, Rayvon, let me ask you a question. But if we get Kendricks, right, would he fit in our scheme? Because our scheme is like a 3-4 most of the time anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, what Kendricks did that was nice last year was, he filled in for Jordan Hicks when he got injured, and he did a good job. Eagles fans,
I heard,
so to speak, they're like up and down with him because he'll have a good year, he'll have a bad year. But some of Michael Kendrick's best work was when he was in the 3-4. Some of his best football was when he was in a 3-4.
Yeah, but he been killing us when he was with the Eagles, though.
That's the only team he played with. He got drafted by the Eagles. That's the only team he played with.
Yeah.
I heard Michael Kendrick struggles at coverage.
Shit, not last year. Damn. Michael Kendrick struggled with no coverage last year. Michael Kendrick was a beast in coverage last year. That's what I seen. Yeah, I look speed on chat now saying Kendrick can fit he played some of his best football in the 3-4. Statistically, from what I've seen.
Yeah, he's better in the he's better in the 3-4.
Yeah, I'm glad we drafted a cover linebacker.
Yeah, and he actually, like I said, he covered pretty well last year as a linebacker, dropping back in coverage. He had one of his best years covering last year as a linebacker.
Yo, Iraqi vet, I don't understand the Raiders draft, right? Why did they pick Colton Miller for? And they know they need a linebacker.
Because they wanted Mike McGlinchey, who we took one pick before him. And they really wanted an offensive lineman, so they went and took Colton Miller.
But they could get an offensive lineman in the 6th and the 5th round. They don't really need an offensive lineman in the 1st round.
Right,
but now immediate need.
Now, but do you want a 5th or 6th round offensive lineman when you have a guy like Tom Cable, has to develop him? And Tom Cable hadn't developed shit on that Seattle offensive line.
It was a struggle for them.
I want to say Cole Miller.
And the fact that Donald Penn is aging, and Derek Carr is their their prime, is where a lot of their money is, or where it's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, they got to pay fucking Khalil Mack next year, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, but they're screwed. The Rays are screwed this year. They got no linebackers. They only got what? Khalil Mack.
No, he's a defensive end now.
Yeah, they converting from linebacker to a defensive end. That's crazy right there.
At least that's what I've heard.
The other thing about John Gruden is I don't trust him.
But I like the Rays as a 3-4 defense. I don't like him as a 4-3.
We go Saquon all you bitches next year.
Yeah, but weren't they playing a 4-3?
Into draft.
Saquon no deal go fuck the league up.
I just have like flashbacks to the 2014 draft when he was like, draft Johnny Manziel. You gotta draft him.
Just as long as we don't put fucking Dick Sherman on Odell.
Somebody gonna have to play him, and y'all go. Somebody gonna have to be on Ingram. Somebody gonna have to be on Shepard. Somebody definitely gonna have to honor the play fake to Saquon, and y'all definitely gonna have to watch all of them after Eli turned his ass around from that goddamn snap. Because when Eli snapped his head back to the goddamn part of the field where the wide receivers was running, y'all better cover somebody.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult offense on paper, though.
Y'all better cover somebody.
I just think Dick Sherman too slow. Unless he could jam him at the line before he gets a chance to get a clean release, then we'll be all right. But if he gets a clean release, he's definitely gonna need that safety help.
Right.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot for Jerry Reese.
How good is your safety?
Ask your receiver that got laid out by him last year.
What? How you gonna bring that up? That was illegal.
No, it wasn't. That was a clean hit.
That was illegal.
How was it illegal? Shoulder pad?
Snapped the man's head back. Defenseless.
Man, he had the ball in his talking about defenseless. He caught the ball and got rocked and dropped it.
Unbelievable.
How the hell was that illegal?
We got to change the way we think about each other on the football field. We got to change it.
That was a legal hit. I was like, wait a minute, because he hit a Rams receiver the same way week 17. He hit him with his shoulder pad, and the dude was down, didn't want to get up for like ever. But it was a clean hit. He didn't lead with his helmet or nothing.
While we talking about that too, though, Vet, it's like we all coming into the season right here, and every year it seems like Goodell and the NFL tries to find a way to fuck this game up that we love. They try to find a way to fuck this game up with all the rule changes, all this bullshit. How is this shit gonna play out this year with this fucking contact fucking rule now, and fucking people getting ejected and shit like that for lowering? Yeah, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't.
They're trying to take the aggressiveness away from football, though. That's what they're trying
to do. They are. They're trying to make it flag football.
Yeah, it's fucking gladiator bullshit. Some fucking let the offense do what the fuck they want to and get the crowd hype. Defense.
Yeah, but that's why the ratings is down for the NFL because of that shit.
Well, there's a lot of reasons why the ratings is down for the NFL.
I've been reading last year it was up.
But all the shit,
it's the commercials.
But all the shit that we've seen that's been funny business, I'm gonna say over the last 2 to 3 years, funny business, whether it's stuff being brought up about games being fixed. If it's bullshit to have to do with a first down in a Dallas Cowboys game and the fucking referee pulling out a fucking ace of spade or some bullshit like that and putting it down there to fucking measure in between the fucking, I don't know, just dumb shit. Now they want to legalize. They want to push to legalize sports gambling. I don't trust you, motherfuckers. Right. Y'all go steer the fucking. Y'all already been steering the game in the wrong direction. Every time we watch a Super Bowl for ratings purposes, it's like it always got to come down to the last play of the game, the fucking field goal, or you watch the fucking Cavs and the fucking Warriors every fucking year for the last 4 fucking years go to the fucking finals, and it always got to go to fucking game 7. Bunch of bullshit. I don't trust sports no more, man. Sports is, I don't know. This shit is ridiculous.
But Tarabelli, to answer your question, our free safety coming into his second year, he was good enough to push Eric Reed off the roster.
Yeah, but at the same time, not all the Super Bowls are like last play things.
Not all of them.
This Super Bowl wasn't a last play thing because the Patriots still had to go for 2.
I don't know. It's just, I said, stuff is. Peyton Manning's about to retire. Peyton Manning's about to retire. Guess what? You get the golden story. Peyton Manning goes out in style. Bam.
Ray Lewis about to retire.
Jerome Bettis about to retire. Ooh, guess what? You get the boom. Go ahead for the. It doesn't happen like that as often as like, like I said, last year they had the fucking NFL draft in fucking Pennsylvania in fucking Eagles country. Everybody comes there, they troll shit out the Eagles, clown the shit out of them. All of a sudden, at the end of the season, guess what? The Eagles won their first fucking Super Bowl. I see shit. That's how I look at shit. I look at it for what it is. I'm like,
but at the same time, was it rigging that Tom Brady fumbled that ball?
So you saying since people clown the shit out of Dallas with the draft this year, they gonna win the Lombardi?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I just think the money factor of it has some crooked shit with it.
I mean, Dallas can't get that 6th ring before us. They ain't allowed to. No.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had to do with rigging, then Dallas and New England would win the Super Bowl every year.
All right, let me ask this: when did Katrina happen?
2005.
When the Saints won the Super Bowl.
No, it wasn't.
When did 9/11? When did 9/11 happen?
No.
9/11. 2001, I think.
Hurricane Katrina didn't happen the same year as.
It was 2 years later.
It was 2 years later.
It was actually 4 years later.
Was it 4? Oh.
It wasn't far behind though. It didn't seem like it was that far behind.
9/11 happened
in 2001.
The Patriots won. That was 01.
And the Patriots
that was over
won.
Germany at that time.
And not the Giants or the Jets.
Well, I was wrong in that case then. But shit. I'm conspiracy, brother. I'm looking for shit.
That shit's stupid. Dots. Don't do that.
I mean, you could say it's stupid, but
there's no such thing as a conspiracy theory. There's too many moving parts.
Rayvon.
Rayvon. There's moving parts until it's the end of the game and they have found a way to for motherfuckers to get back in the game. It's not that hard. You can fuck it up, but these motherfuckers they professionals. They professionals.
Too many moving parts.
The Illuminati is real.
Yeah, the Illuminati is real. This ain't no joke. Illuminati is.
Oh my god!
I was just kidding.
I hope we wear our new alternate uniforms for one of our Monday night games, either Green Bay or the Giants.
Are you guys changing the style of your helmets?
Yes, for the alternates, we're going back to the helmets we had in '94.
Okay.
Mm.
Are you just wearing white or are you wearing red?
Nah, I don't think there is a red one. We just got the white one.
No, there was a red one. It was
No, I know.
It was the
But the
numbers...
alternates we brought back are just white.
Oh, okay. So those are your what are they called? Those are your
Color Rush?
Yeah, color.
No, I don't think so because
But I don't think they're doing Color Rush this year.
No, they're not. No, I don't think we're going to wear them on Thursday because our Thursday night game is against the Raiders.
They need to get rid of the Thursday night game. They need motherfuckers.
That'll be a good one. Revenge from last year.
Friday night football. It need to be Friday night.
Last year we didn't play them last year.
They can't. No. I mean, from last time. I meant.
Last time that was like the first time they beat us in 12 years. So yeah, I guess it's revenge.
They should not Friday because isn't Friday night football like high school football?
Yeah, it is.
you'd be taking away from those. You'd be taking away from them kids.
Fuck them
I was surprised we got. I was surprised we got 5 primetime games.
Stupid bastards.
I think we have 6. But Dallas
I was real surprised we got 5 primetime games.
I'm not.
Hey, Mets, you want to do it? You want to do a hangout on our birthday?
You were expected to be like 11-5 this year.
I don't think I'll be around. I'm going out to dinner.
Oh,
we'll see.
That's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people think the first 5 weeks of our schedule is really tough anyway. It's Minnesota, Detroit, I think Chicago and Arizona are in there too.
That motherfucker Mike Moss did a hangout early and had 2 people watching.
You see, he tried to fucking bulldog on us last night, telling us to shut up and be quiet, and I muted his ass.
That
he got salty and booted us.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet the mess, but you said you didn't mute his ass though.
Goddamn Beavis and Butthead ass.
No, I muted him. I muted him twice.
He thought Gambler muted him. He got hella mad.
Yo, he was complaining that somebody kicked him out of his own hangout last night too.
Oh,
I don't think anybody kicked him out. I know Mets muted him. That was funny as shit because he flipped out on Gambler. Gambler, why the fuck you mute me? Blah blah blah.
Oh, I muted him.
With that cheap ass Travis Best there.
He gets pretty triggered by it.
Yo, PR, we found the old video of him in fishnets.
Nah, don't even tell him. Don't even tell him. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. His ass is grass.
Well, I've already seen the video.
Yeah.
I probably
watched his ass is grass.
I've probably seen it like 3 times.
No, Mets go chop it up. Mets go chop it up.
Oh yeah.
His ass is grass. He's done.
Where'd you find it?
He's done.
It's on an old channel.
I might save some pieces for me. Save some pieces for me.
I'm actually, matter of fact, I'm downloading it right now just to save it, just in case.
Yeah, keep it in case you try to take it down or some shit.
It's really weird that the reason why they started the faction, one of the reasons why they started the faction was because they didn't like Mosh, but Simus really liked Mosh. It was really weird.
Yeah, Mosh
weird.
Hooked him up with a TTC.
Shit, I'm looking at our schedule this year, and I think outside the Giants, the only other biggest fan base we're gonna have a fucking hate week with this year.
Epic hate week right there.
Might be the Raiders. I think they got the second most out of all the people on our schedule.
And people talk shit about last year and Giants disappearing and all that shit, but really it's mostly from fucking Cowboy fans, which is amazing that they would even speak up about fans disappearing in the middle of seasons. But we got plenty of big hitters over here in the Giants Mafia. We got plenty of, people over here to talk trash too. Same thing with the 49ers. That's going to be an epic.
I don't know. That's all right. I was told last night I only make a video once every 3 months.
I mean, you get that from haters. Sometimes there's no reason you got different type of vid makers. You got vid makers that actually make money off of YouTube, which majority of us are not. So they prioritize always getting on here and making sure that they try to get some money off of it. Then you got people on here that
if you get enough viewers or something like that, they monetize your shit and give you money.
I think like every 100 viewers, you get $1 or something like that, some shit like that.
Wow,
which is not bad if you constantly coming up with shit. It adds up. But then
it's
you got other
hard
people
to come up with shit too. It's very hard.
You got
to
other
come
people
up with
that want
concept and all
to.
that.
You got other people that get on here and they want to. They want to drop
just bust
almost
out
like
your,
a beat reporter.
Just bust
like
out your New York City blog.
Every piece of news. If somebody gets cut, they want to come out with a video for that. If somebody gets arrested, they want to come out with a video for that.
Right.
If somebody and then you got people that will come on every once in a while and kind of summarize what's been going on for the time that they missed. So I mean, it is what it is. But Cowboy fans should be the last ones to talk about somebody not being around or something, whether it's during the season or off season.
Should we get a bye week after the Giants game?
Shit, I hope y'all go in that bitch with a loss. Get y'all motherfucking heads torn off over there at fucking Tight Jeans Stadium. Yes, sir. We don't appreciate that shit last. We don't appreciate that shit
Monday night. That's Monday night. Y'all about to face a whole different monster.
Hold on. How y'all gonna beat us?
Blah.
How y'all gonna beat us last year for y'all first win? And these motherfuckers in the locker room pouring champagne on us. Motherfucker who the fuck bought the champagne? First of all,
I have
to the stadium
no idea.
that day. I smacked the shit out of him for even bringing champagne. And y'all was putting Sutter Homes. Y'all started spraying Sutter Homes everywhere. Bullshit ass fucking wine and shit.
Hey, we are in wine country.
Virginia.
You are in fag country too.
You motherfucker. Y'all don't know shit about Virginia. Y'all come down here, it's different everywhere down here.
Talking about California, San Francisco.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Virginia.
No.
I said it's different everywhere down this bitch. This bitch ain't one. Virginia is a whole bunch of different parts. It's country, fucking poor, fucking rich, fucking mixed up with a bunch of goddamn Mexicans. The motherfuckers everywhere.
Damn. That's nice. Toward the end of the season, we get 3 straight home games. That's what's up.
It's not letting me download it. I'm just gonna have
We play Seattle twice in 3 weeks this year.
Seattle's
just gonna have to screenshot it.
Seattle's gonna suck.
Think so?
I think that Seattle doesn't have an identity. They the one team in the West that ain't got no identity. They don't know what the fuck they want to be.
They're probably
they want to build. They want to build the team around Russell Wilson. Have a bunch of yes men.
Well, they lost the tight end. They lost 2 tight ends.
Well, anyway, so
they lost Luke Wilson, and they lost
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, they got a good running back though, Rashard Penny.
So we think they got a good one coming out of college. So we think.
No, I think Rashard Penny gonna be pretty good. His one knock though is his pass protection. He does have issues with that.
I mean, when you get the ball in your hands and you're an athletic person and you've got some vision and you cut to the left, cut to the right, and you can go in. I mean, as a running back, it always looks pretty good till you get out there. I want to see you get in the game, get hit, get up, maybe talk, say some bullshit, trash talk to the defensive man, go back in the huddle, come back out that motherfucker and go right back at it. Then I judge if you actually pretty good. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. I mean, you can have all the talent in the world. If you can't take what's coming to you on Sundays and keep getting up for it, it ain't gonna matter. That's the biggest thing. You got to be available and you got to grind it out. I think Saquon's definitely got it though. I mean, out of all the running backs that came out of college, you know what I'm saying?
Most prepared.
We seen that he was. He's ready to grind. He just wasn't asked to do a lot of that between tackles shit in college. The offense wasn't like that.
He wasn't recruited very highly out of high school.
Yeah. And
Everything
I
he's
said
got,
he's
he's
off the
worked for.
charts. He's off the charts. Off the charts.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna struggle in the NFL at all, though.
No,
He's
he's
off
gonna
the
be
charts.
good.
His change of direction, his explosiveness when he decides. Not only that, his instincts out there in the open field is very similar to Odell. It's
He
like when you
keeps
see
his pad
Odell with the
level.
ball in his hands. Yeah, if you don't take the right angle to get to Odell, he's pretty much gone. He's got that feel around him. He's special. Thank you, Browns. Thank you. I like the Browns. I like the Cleveland Browns. I
Thank
do.
you, Browns, for Willie Hernandez too. Thank you.
I love them. I might go get a Browns jersey.
I'm gonna go get a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Yeah, I might support them. I really do like the Browns as a Giants fan. They're one of my favorite franchises.
Why? Because Saquon and Hernandez fall to us.
You damn right. You damn right. Thank you.
I'm just trying to figure out how the backcourt is going to shake out. If we're really going to need one of them or not.
You're gonna need wide receivers.
What are you
Who's your number one wide receiver right now? Garcon?
Right now, at this moment, it's Marquise Goodwin. But I think
he's a slot receiver.
No, he's not.
Well, how tall is he? 5'8"?
5,000 on the outside.
He's blazing speed, but he's built for a slot.
He's
short.
Not our slot receiver, though.
Well,
Taylor.
He could play the slot. I could see him playing the slot.
He'd be best suited for the slot.
Yeah,
now with his concussion.
Well, shit. I think Goodwin. I don't know. He'd take the top off of defense as a number 2. He's definitely
he's average. He's average as fuck.
Yeah, he's not a number 1. But I think this year is Jimmy's true prove it. You know what I'm saying? Last year was one thing that get traded in the middle of the season.
He had no pressure. He had no pressure on him.
Yeah, come over to a team that season was pretty much already done, just like ours. And, you know, he pulled off some great things and did some real good stuff. The pressure's on you now to come in from the start of a season, you know what I'm saying, under the team and to produce. So
I think by the time the season starts, Pierre could be our number 1, unless they decide to make Pettis, who we drafted, our number 1, but I don't see that.
Shit, Bronx native Barkley is Barry Sanders. That motherfucker is Barry Sanders. Y'all go see. I swear, and there's still people out there. I want to see their videos when Barkley is out there doing. I definitely want to see their videos. People that was hating and was like, "That's the dumbest pick ever."
Well, Saints Uptown is number 1 on my list because he's telling me the whole time in the Twitter chat. He's telling me Saquon Barkley's got bust written all over him.
Yeah, okay. You guys passed up on Josh Rosen. Y'all passed up on Sam Darnold. But we go see.
Sam Darnold trash.
Yeah, we go see.
I don't know if Sam Darnold's going to be trash.
I don't see any of them being better coming out of college.
Sam Darnold trash.
I don't know.
That motherfucker got USC on him.
He's literally 20 years old.
He got that USC stink all over him. Trash.
I mean, he may be able to be good.
God damn.
Don't see it early.
The second game of that doubleheader, Braves and Mets, starts at fucking 10:05 Eastern.
Yeah, I'll be in bed.
Man,
got some 15 minutes.
Getting ready to get in this off road.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off here in a minute.
Yeah,
I've been drinking too much all day.
Yo, Matt, you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. I came in here because I wanted to talk some shit, and they all left. Where did Eagle Speed and Camel Toes go?
But you did talk shit. But yo, Matt, you did talk shit to Eagle Speed before, though.
Yeah, I always talk shit to him. I own that kid.
Yeah, we did deserve Barkley. We did deserve Barkley Terabella. You right about that.
But you remember when I first made that video? You remember I talk a lot of shit to Eagle Speed? You remember that? And
Yeah.
everybody was hating on it. And so, up
Yeah.
to though now, they're still hating on that shit though.
Fuck
You
'em,
just
bro.
make the 31 when you come out with these videos. Don't hold back this year. You curse these motherfuckers out. Your funniest videos is when you get on here reckless. You don't give a fuck. Make sure you say their name, put their name in the title, and curse them motherfuckers out, and then fucking end the goddamn video. Just fuck them, because that's gonna trigger them right there. You ain't got to do much more than that. Just curse
Yeah.
their ass the fuck out. Let them know
Yeah.
exactly. Tell them about themselves, and then shut the video down.
Yeah,
Views gonna be up.
I should do more of that though. In my videos, I should do more of that. But I did it to Raging Rob one time though.
Yep, and you see
You're
how
the slob.
you trigger the fuck out of them. That's what you do, and get off that joint.
Yep, that's what I did.
Hi, I'm waiting.
We gonna be back
Fucking
disrespecting.
bum.
Back to disrespecting. Fuck that 3-13 season. We got fresh start, just like everybody else.
Yep.
Right. Everybody's 0-0 right now.
Yep.
Right.
It's gonna be back to Giants Mafia trash talking in its truest, purest form. Get back out there and start busting heads.
Yeah, man. I got some hatred for these motherfuckers this year. I'm
Yep.
salty about last year. They're gonna have to pay for what happened to me last year.
Yep. They will pay for it, Mess. Don't worry, they'll pay for it.
I don't care if it's with their dignity or their fucking reputation. I'm coming at everybody.
They're fucking bums,
Yeah.
Mr. Met. They're fucking bums. That's all.
See, I got some makeup time too. People forget shortly. Like when I first came into here, and like when you doing the YouTube shit, and I learned the hard way, just like a lot of us do. You come in here, you get a, if you start getting views and stuff like that, you get a good little feeling as far as it's fresh to you, it's new to you, you're excited to do it, and that went on, you know what I'm saying, for 2 seasons.
Right.
And I pretty much got to a point to where it started to be like work. It's like you gotta keep up with all this and keep up with, everything going on in your personal life and all this other stuff. But this year, starting fresh, it's gonna feel good to get back to just having fun, doing it for the Giants fans, not worrying about no views or no shit like that. Just talking Giants football and trash talking.
Yo, Rayvon, have you seen my latest videos about the 2008 draft though?
Recently?
Yeah, I just dropped down a video.
Nah, I didn't see it. I'll check it out after we get off of here.
No, I just put some highlights and new contents and stuff like that. Cause contents I never actually did before.
Oh, okay. So something new to you. You trying to step outside the box.
A little bit, not too much because, I'm still learning how to edit videos and stuff like that for me. So I figure I'll try something new. Instead of me being in the video all the time.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll go check it out after we get off of here. For sure.
Yeah, man. It's about the draft picks, the highlights, everything. I was I was recording my voice saying that the monsters is coming. But I was gonna drop down another video and tell them really that the monsters really coming and show them why the monsters is coming and stuff like that. And let them know this is not the year to mess with the New York Football Giants. That's about it.
Well, I felt the same way last year, coming back off of that 11-5 season and going to the playoffs and losing to the Packers.
Yeah, no.
I felt real confident. But I said the crazy thing is this year, I feel a little more confident than I did last year, which I
Right.
said it before. It shouldn't make sense. It shouldn't make sense coming off a 3-13 season that I should feel more confident. But I do with the pieces that was added and all the change that's went on under the new GM. I feel very confident, and I'm just gonna ride with that. I'm gonna see exactly, how confident I should be once the season starts because that Jacksonville game, that's the truth right there. That ain't no bullshit game to start the season right there. That's you don't come out ready to perform or you could get your ass whooped. And if we beat them, can't nobody take that away from us either. They can't say, "Oh, well, it was week one, y'all." That's Jacksonville. Y'all
That's
know.
what's going to be the excuse. Oh, it was week one.
Oh,
They
I
wasn't
already know.
ready.
Yeah, I already know. I already know. I know how they think. I know how them
I mean,
haters think.
that's what we're going to hear when we beat fucking Minnesota.
You should beat their ass, man, because they I don't even like Minnesota. I don't like what they did to the Eagles, man. Like they talking all that shit. That is the Eagles' fault that they lost to the division round stuff. Like
But I talk about some shit in the past. Like I will I will give a shout out to Jerry Reese because Jerry Reese he's fucked up. We all know how many picks he's fucked up on, but there's quite a few pieces that's left here from Jerry and
Fuck Jerry Reese.
I mean I like I said, Evan Ingram,
Listen,
obviously, Odell,
and Lennon
obviously,
Collins. That's it.
Landon
That's it.
Collins, yes.
That's
Obviously,
it.
no. And free agency, when people wasn't hyping us
Nah,
at first when we
I
first
don't give
signed
him. I don't give
Snacks.
him credit for free
When we
agency. He
first signed
overpaid.
Snacks, motherfucker was like, "Y'all paid who all this money?" Blah blah blah.
He
When we went
overpaid for
out,
OB.
yeah. But I mean,
I don't
at the
give him credit for
time,
that.
when he came out, Ov was the best defensive end coming out in free agency at that time, and he was coming off of a good year, and he made the move. I mean, but I'm not even gonna say he overpaid for him because the way I feel about is Ov is good. Ov is one of the in the 4-3. Ov was able to get pressure on the quarterback a lot. He wasn't able to get a lot of sacks. He only averaged maybe 7 or 8 sacks.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, each season.
but
But
then
even before that, he didn't.
don't forget Rayvon. He was hurt like when he first came to the Giants for like a few
Yeah,
months.
he was hurt.
That's why he didn't get much sacks.
But I think his value also is put in the fact that you look at what happened now. We just changed over from a 4-3 to a 3-4. Guess
Right.
what? OB still fits into the scheme. Last year we seen I don't know if it was in preseason or I think it was in preseason in the Browns game where we seen him covering a wide receiver going down the field and he was fast as shit, you know what I'm saying, and got over and knocked the ball. He has the flexibility to be able to put his hands in the dirt, rush the quarterback, or stand up, rush the quarterback, or stand up and actually defend against, you know what I'm saying, some of these wide receivers and tight ends in the league.
Yeah, I gotta.
I think his value
Right.
is with that. He can fit in any scheme that you put him
Right.
in. OV is good. OV is good. He's not bad. He may not be at the Pro Bowl level we might want him to be at at this moment and what he's been showing, but he's not bad. OV is not bad. He hasn't
Nope.
been the problem.
Nope.
He plays the run very good, and he gets pressure on the
It's
quarterback.
not the problem. It's the secondary. Like I could blame Eli Apple for his second year in the league because he be grabbing, he be missing coverage, and also he has not been covering people well though.
The question mark is going to be the secondary. Now, our secondary is almost completely changed over, but I don't think it was for the better. I don't
Nah.
think our secondary got changed over for the better. Not like our offensive line. Um, I Our secondary right now, I think, is weaker than it was last year to start the
Yeah.
season. But
You
that's
think Darius? You think Darius Thompson's gonna have a bounce back year? Like Lennon Collins did like 2 years
Darian
ago.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Last year, Darian Thompson, he had a decent year, but he didn't have a good year. That's his thing.
Decent?
He didn't have. He had a decent year. He played all 16 games. He was the second
Horrible.
leading tackler. He was the second leading tackler on
Really?
the team. He had 74 tackles last year. Yes, he had 74 tackles behind Landon Collins.
Wow.
And
He's horrible.
He was late a lot of times on deep passes. He wasn't able to intercept passes and stuff like that. Like I said, it's not a good thing. The safeties are the top leading tacklers. The safeties are the top leading tacklers on your team. That's not good. That means everybody's reaching the third level, and your safeties are having that.
But is he the one that making all those secondary calls and stuff? Like
he misses fucking tackles like nobody I've ever seen. Open field tackles.
Well,
that was his not coming out of college, though. His not coming out of college is that he wasn't a very good tackler. Now, that's what's going to bite him in the ass this year from him actually taking the starting position. Because he's not able to get that job done. It's either going to be Andrew Adams or they're going to bring somebody in that's not on the Giants.
I hate Darian Thompson.
Yeah, you hate anybody that plays bad for one season, Matt. You can't hate Darian Thompson that much.
I hate Paul Perkins. You loved him.
Well, I love Paul Perkins, but look at what we had when I was loving Paul Perkins, so to speak. When I was bringing up Paul Perkins and everything, it was his rookie season. He was filling in for a hurt fucking, I done forgot his fucking name already.
I've watched every down to every Giants game.
Hurt Rashad Jennings. He did pretty good that first year.
Darian Thompson was trash.
He was our only option. He was our only bright spot as far as the running backs that we had in the running game. That first year, the reason why you didn't hear about Darkwa is because he was out for all of the damn season. Did not play. So that 2016 season, yeah, it was Paul Perkins, and he came through. And now the 2017 season, Paul Perkins got given the starting spot, and he didn't look like nothing the whole time he was in there. I can't really make logic out of that, and I don't know. I mean, why'd you look decent for half of 1 year as a rookie when you got an opportunity to play, and the more carries you were given, the better you were looking, but the next year you completely look like shit, but you didn't even play the whole season the next year.
Right.
Paul Perkins got yanked like week 5, week 6, or something like that. He wasn't starting anymore.
I think it was week 5 he got yanked though.
Yeah, he wasn't starting. So I don't know, but it's just one season. I'm not gonna say he's a complete bad player and he can't help a team.
But don't forget, in 2016 he wasn't even training camp at all because he was doing some schoolwork and stuff like that.
I mean, he was put in a position. He was put in a tough position. I also look at circumstances. We talk about how whack and weak our offensive line is.
Right.
We talk about how we lost all our wide receivers. Paul Perkins was involved in that too. He's given the starting running back position.
But why they give him the starting job because he had one good year? I don't get it.
You give me the ball and I ain't got no hole to go through. Like defense is already back here. What you want me to do?
Why did Darkwood rush for 700 yards and Paul Perkins couldn't average fucking 2 yards a carry?
I think number one, because honestly and truly, Paul Perkins is not a number one running back.
He's not number 2 or number 3 and number 4. He's a fucking grocery bag.
I mean, you could say that, but what I'm honestly saying is that, and I know you can agree with it. He's not a number one. He's not. Paul Perkins is not typically the type of running back, and I'm not talking about not looking at his name and exactly who he is. Just look at his size, look at his build, look at what he actually is without the name. That's not what typically is a starting running back in the NFL. If you are a run first team and you're not going to be pass first or be flashy out the backfield and be throwing a bunch of dump ball passes. So he was put in a tough position and with a sucky offensive line, garbage offensive line.
Yep.
And also you were in an offense that to be honest, like I said, last year we didn't spend too much time testing anybody down the field or nothing. We didn't stretch the field. We didn't. It was a lot of shit we just wasn't doing that didn't make any sense. Like shit. At one point in time, we like what 0-4 or some shit like that. Shit already. Just start throwing fucking bombs. Who gives a fuck? Who cares about setting shit up? Just go for it. First play of the game, bomb. Go for it. I don't give a fuck.
But in the start,
something you can't
the
say
game, though. But in the start of the game, they never run a 2-man offense when they start the game. They have to run it like when they're down the score or down 2 touchdowns or whatever.
Something you can't say is you can't say that Paul Perkins never got a shot.
No, he got a shot. He got a shot. I'm just a little more lenient.
Chances though.
I'm just a little more lenient than you are as far as I mean, I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. It's like
I'm impatient.
When he did get his opportunity, it was like, what have you done for me lately? And you suck. But I kind of look at it like he had some circumstances and some things that went against him. I mean, I don't think he was supposed to be put in that position in the first place. I don't think he was supposed to be put. He's a complimentary back. Paul Perkins is not a starting running back. I don't know. Maybe who's the guy that the San Francisco 49ers just got from the Vikings? Jarek
McKinnon.
I think it's
Jared McKinnon. I don't think he's a starting running back. He's not a. If you ain't got no other running back to go with him, and that's your starting running back, I don't think it's going to work out for the better. I don't think he's a starting running back in this league.
We'll see.
He's a complimentary back that can be used in ways to be very dangerous, but I don't think he's a starting running back.
Yeah, I guess that's why technically his contract's only a 1-year deal. We could get out of it after this year if it don't work out.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Said Bronx native spoke about the signing of Kareem Martin and Josh Morrow.
I like Kareem Martin, but Morrow I have a problem with. But I mean, I get it. He's depth.
This is the thing about those signings, though, and other signings that's like that. Like the wide receiver we just got from Carolina, another player from Carolina, and Shepard.
I didn't like that signing at all.
Well, it's like I said, it's like this. It's like
he's trash.
Gettleman,
like we could have re-signed Tavares King,
but Gettleman has been taking the win now approach. You know what I'm saying, for a little bit. The reason why I'm saying this is because with those pickups that he brought in, same thing with Jonathan Stewart and shit like that, it's a safety net. It's a safety net pickup to where you actually, instead of you investing in someone through an interview and not really knowing too much about them other than the film that you actually have with them, you're taking your personal relationship, along with the business side of it, and you're actually making that pickup as a safety net. Basically, you look at the running back position with Saquon and Jonathan Stewart. Okay, I think Saquon is number 1. I think to start the season, Jonathan Stewart is number 2, and Wayne Gallman is number 3. If something was to happen to Saquon in particular, or not even just Saquon, Jonathan Stewart in particular, the offensive coordinator, or you could call him an assistant, is Mike Shula, who Jonathan Stewart has already played for and ran his shit under. He's going to be able to help out, you know what I mean, Saquon on that running back level. Josh Morrow,
I thought the Jonathan Stewart signing made sense.
Yeah, but the Josh Morrow and the Kareem Martin is the same thing on 2 different levels in the 3-4 for the other players that's, playing under this Betcher system. Under the Betcher system, you got Morrow, who's, on one level with the defensive end, and Kareem Martin pretty much is an extended defensive end / kind of like linebacker. He can play both.
He's got size.
Yeah, he's got size, but he can play both. He's like Matthias Kiwanuka to an extent. He can play both, basically. He can stand up and play linebacker and in the defense, and he can also, be one of the 3 on the line.
The Kareem Martin signing, I'm not too worried about. I think he'll fit in perfect. But tomorrow, not only because of the PEDs, it kind of bothers me, but
I mean, it happens
like
to a lot
he
of.
maybe had 1 or 2 good games that I saw. But I get it. He knows the system or whatnot. He's a bull rusher, big boy, 6'7". I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and
You
they
just gotta see how it
it was
plays
a
out.
safety
That's all.
pick. It was a safety pickup. It was a safety pickup. Get what you know for, you know, like Jonathan Stewart. We signed him not only for 1 year, we signed him for 2 years.
We
We
need as
signed
many
Jonathan Stewart
bodies
for
as we
2 years.
can learning this new system, and the guys that know the system are just plus. It's just plus.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with the Shepherd receiver that we got, and that's if he makes the team. That's if he
He's
makes
not
the
going
team
to.
because the wide receiver position is stacked. The wide receiver position is stacked, so he's going to have to all just because you know Mike Schuler's system, so to speak, and whatever the terminology is in the offense and all this other stuff. That's not going to save you. You still going to have to perform. Russell Shepard. Thank you, Brian.
Shula, didn't he come from Carolina?
Yes.
Man, I know Panther fans was hating his ass. They wanted him gone.
Panther fans hated a lot of things.
Yeah, but Panthers fans don't. That for the short time that they've been here, they ain't fucking classy enough to know when they actually got something. Fucking that same regime that we actually got part of now, they fucking was the reason why the Panthers were in the Super Bowl not too many years ago. So I
I
said
had
that shit
mixed.
ain't.
I had mixed feelings about Gettleman from the Carolina Panther fans. I had some that loved him and some that hated him. So I'm not too worried about
Yeah,
that. Gettleman's a Giants guy.
I think Pat Shermer got a lot to prove as a second time coach, and yeah, I think the Vikings will go find out what they lost in Shermer this year, and I'm glad he's here. I'm glad we didn't make the flashy pickup I wanted us to make in the offseason. I truly think Gettleman made a lot of great moves. Great
Who'd you
moves.
want as head coach?
There was different stuff that was going out there. I liked Steve Wilkes from Carolina. I liked the TV analyst, the other black guy, what's his name?
Theo Riddick.
Lewis
Yeah, I
Lewis
like
Lewis
Riddick.
Riddick. Lewis Riddick.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
GM.
I liked Riddick. Think about GM right there. My bad. But as far as coaches, I like fucking what's the name from Alabama?
Yeah, but I don't think
Considering,
I don't think
Nick
Riddick
Saban.
would have taken.
yeah,
I don't think Riddick would have taken the GM job unless
McDaniels.
Daniels came along as head coach. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
like Patricia. I didn't like Patricia for some reason. I didn't like the rumor of even the possibility. I know some of us did, but I didn't like
I
Patricia.
did. I wouldn't have minded Patricia.
I don't know. I don't
Just
want to
because
coach
I love
names up
defense.
there.
I know his defense was never rated that highly, but some years they were, some years they weren't.
I don't know.
But I
Even
thought
when
the
I seen him
potential.
during the draft, when I seen the Lions draft room and I seen Patricia, I was like, I'm so
Yeah,
glad
he
this
looked
fat.
disgusting.
Yeah, I was like, this guy is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, he
He's
looked
hard.
horrible.
I was like, yo, Action
I mean,
Bronson looking
his
fucking
suit was horrible. Like he just looked disheveled.
that motherfucker. Yeah,
He
he
looked
looked
like
like a
Eagle Speed. Like if Eagle Speed was 40.
Yo, you still cracking on Eagle Speed, man. You crazy.
He looked like Eagle Speed
he
if
looked
Eagle
like a.
Speed was 40.
I was like, I'm so glad this greasy fucker is not my fucking coach. This motherfucker, man. This motherfucking Patricia, fucking female name, fucking bitch.
God damn.
Yeah, he looked horrible. I thought the same thing. We were watching it. We were watching the job. I'm like, look at this nasty bitch. I'm like,
He
I'm
was in
so
there high
glad he's not our
fiving.
head coach.
He was in there high fiving people with shit.
That
Yeah,
suit
yeah.
was bad for business. That tight ass shirt that he had on was showing his
This
man tits.
motherfucker Patricia. This motherfucker here. He looked like a fucking wrestler.
With his greasy ass hair. I'm like, oh, shave, you fucking goddamn slob.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
shit.
God.
Oh my god.
That's how
Yeah,
they roll in Boston.
Yeah, he looked horrible. I was pretty disgusted.
I said Gettleman did this all that he did. Y'all go see this shit. Gettleman did all this shit in 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, but
Y'all just
everybody's
wait.
hating on
Y'all just wait.
Gelman too. But
We've
everybody's
already
hating
turned the
on
corner,
Gelman
though.
too.
We've already turned the corner. We've only got a couple other more pieces that we got
Hey,
to
I do
take
know
care
that
of.
some of Gettleman's
We got
former
young talent
players,
for years
some of
looking at y'all.
players be calling him a fucking snake in the grass.
No, one of them did. Steve Smith and D'Angelo
Oh,
Williams.
that's
That's it.
it.
Two of them.
But that's because they pissed off because they got released when they were older and they didn't get, you let them go. What happened to Steve Smith a couple years after he left? He went to the Ravens. He had a good year the initial year when he got to the Ravens. After that, he was hurt, banged up all the time.
That's why he retired.
Hurt, banged up, out. What happened to D'Angelo Williams?
He forgot to
actually
ice
played
up.
well.
It's self-explanatory.
He played
Yeah,
well for the Steelers.
he played pretty well in spot duty for the Steelers. He played real well, I would say. But I mean, the running back position, it's certain positions in the NFL that they just shit on. Fullback, running back, safe. They just
Yeah,
shit on these
you got an
gotta-
positions.
expiration date as
Yeah,
a running back.
shit.
Yeah,
They
we
just shit on.
gotta.
They don't care if you have a great year or historic year at that position. They're like, yeah. Look at what happened to fucking DeMarco Murray when he did what he did with the Cowboys. He's
We
like, what
got
the
a
fuck?
good ass fullback.
The fuck? That nigga fucking ran into history books. Y'all don't want to re-sign him.
Mm.
What?
Well, even Tennessee shit.
We got a good ass
Even
fullback.
Tennessee shit on him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hey, it is what it is. Y'all let us get some of them motherfuckers. Thank you. Fuck it.
Yep.
But yeah, man.
We'll see what happens.
We definitely got a while. We got a while. We go.
Camel Toes drop his video yet or what?
I'll
Don't
check
know.
right now though. I'll check right now.
I ain't even subscribed to the dude, so I don't.
I'll check right now. If he drop his video.
Damn.
Shit.
I got him fucking heated.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all make up early in the morning for Lokes Wake and Bake. God damn it, tomorrow. That motherfucker don't work.
I haven't even been tuning into him recently.
That motherfucker
It's the same old fucking song and dance for him.
That motherfucker got his own business, and he got Mexicans out there from 7-Eleven working for him, and he make his wife work. Some bullshit. He make his wife work for him. That's fucked up.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, he be at home waking and baking. He be like, "Oh yeah,
he probably making
this that
YouTube
booger,
money because you know why?
This that
He be
new
making a
Denver
lot of
booger
videos
kush.
too.
This that
Talking
new
shit to the
Denver booger
Giants.
kush right here. Cheers, guys. Let me mix up this dab, do some drugs for y'all at 7 in the morning.
I'm already at work, fucking working my ass off at 7 a.m.
Shit, you and me both. I'm out the house at goddamn 5 o'clock. Gone.
Me too.
Good thing I'm off tomorrow, though. Good thing I'm off tomorrow.
I'm about to get this money, get this chicken tomorrow, come back in the house, and put my money away.
Yep. But yo, Rayvon, you say you're moving, right?
Shit, I've been moved. I already moved, man.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I'm already settled in. Everything good. Son getting bigger. He almost won. Time flying, man.
Yep.
Just got to do better.
Right. You will. Trust me. You will do better.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about right there, Captain.
You better go get your CDL, motherfucker.
Hey, that sound good. Shit, I was driving the off-road last week. Motherfucking superintendent let me drive the off-road.
They was loading you with Phil?
Well, we was they put some rip rap in my shit. I was going back and forth for a little bit, and then after the rip rap, they had a bunch of silk that went down in this fucking area, so the fucking hoe had to come and
They wanted
load that
sand.
shit out. And yeah, they had to put that shit in the off road, and they dug a big ass fucking
Wick.
yeah. They built one of them shits in the ground. I fucking had to back the off road up and dump that shit. That shit was
That
cool
thing's
though.
nice.
That shit was
Yeah, it's like
fun
a
as
big
fucking
ass
off.
dump truck.
Biggest truck I ever fucking drove in my life.
They're easy to
Biggest
drive, right?
truck
They ain't bad.
Yeah, that I was in the cat, so that cat was easy as shit. That joint was tough, but yeah, I look forward
Yeah.
to some shit like that. I need to get my CDLs.
Do it, man. It's good money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially with your old ass. You need to be sitting in a truck. You can't be shoveling no more.
Yeah, they still be having me out there shoveling. I'll be like, God damn, this shit ain't no joke. You gotta do this shit for a long time. You don't want to do that for too long, dog. Cause you be hurt. Motherfucker be like, why you come out with no video tonight? Shit, I'm tired, dog. I'm sleep.
Call work. That's why.
Yeah, I go on YouTube to watch a couple videos. I ain't making no damn video. I'm out.
Right. Sometimes you gotta take it easy.
Yeah, but it's the off season. No, that's what it is, man. It's the off season. Either you choose to. I didn't had. Well, I ain't been here that long, but this is my third year. I done had 2 off seasons where you know what I'm saying? I had my Wolfpack shit and fucking doing different shit on my own in the off season. This year was my
That
season.
Wolfpack shit was my first encounter with the bomb squad.
Yeah, I saw a couple
But
of
I said
videos
that
on that.
we done some shit. Shit, I help entertain motherfuckers with the motherfucking GoFundMe last year, and the men Lope going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That shit helped pass time until the season came back. This year, I just took the off season off. The off season is what the off season is.
So why did A-Bomb close down the bomb squad?
He's it's probably a troll job, but who the fuck knows?
Who cares? Who
Yeah,
cares?
A-Bomb is not like the whole lot in the TTT.
All I gotta
no
say
more.
is they ruined my troll job. I was a part of the NWO, and I was gonna take over the Bomb Squad channel and destroy it. They ruined it.
Yep, they did.
So I'm salty.
Well, yeah, it's getting late, but it's been fun tonight though, fellas. Got a little bit in.
It's been. Gotta do it again next Monday though.
Already, I'm on it, man. Shit, as long as everybody out there tuning in and we can sit here and convo and, you know, talk about the Giants and whoever else out there, man. 49ers, Eagles. Like to get some Cowboy fans in here to talk some shit too. Cowboy fans don't like to come through no more. They don't want to talk shit.
Because they're scared.
Yeah, I think they're scared too.
They're nervous. They don't know what to expect.
Yeah. I said
they're gonna have a panic attack, man.
That light over there at MetLife just got a little bit brighter this off season. It's got a little bit brighter.
I'm surprised Eagle Speed comes through as much as fucking Met stay on his head.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
I'm on him like shit on Stink. He's mine. He is mine. I know he left the TTC, but he is mine.
So you gonna make him come back to the TTC?
Yeah,
right,
I'm gonna draw his fucking large ass back in. Especially if we get them, if we beat them, forget it. I'm about to do the jig on fucking video.
I'm gonna just get back to being myself. I'm gonna get some of these funny videos out, fucking clowning people, laughing at my own jokes for no fucking reason. Weird person. Fuck it.
Yeah, be Rayvon. That's all you can
That's when you know you fucked up in the game. When you laugh at your own damn jokes. You say a joke, then you bust out laughing on camera. That don't make no damn sense.
I got some ideas for Camel Toes. He's fucking...
Yo, Camel Toes is screwed, though. He's screwed. That's it. That nigga's screwed.
He's in big trouble.
Yep.
I got some hilarious videos planned for him.
Hey, I look forward to seeing it too.
Yo,
make
sure
sure
you personally though. Make sure you go after him personally, like personally, real personally, make his ass cry.
That's what I do, man.
I'm gonna laugh too.
That's my MO. I'm a
That's
fucking
it.
shit talking.
That's what you did last night on D-Town's Hangout.
God
You
damn.
murray his ass.
Even though you was
Mid-
defending JP.
Damn, it's already up 2-0 in the first.
No, I had to defend JP because
Damn.
I want him to go after Simon. That's what I want him to do.
Simus is irrelevant now. He's not a part of the TTC.
Yeah, but he left.
So you can cause that motherfucker to get on here.
He left as quick as JP roasted his ass last
He
week.
sees the writing on the wall. He knows.
He's one of the 6 watching. That motherfucker Simon's out there.
That guy's a punk, man.
Simus knows what's about to happen. He lost his big 3. He's done.
Yeah,
Who's his wide receiver? Fucking Cole Beasley and Allen Hurns? Get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
This year is the year for them to truly see what they got in Dak Prescott. This year is the year because a real quarterback, I say
they got Zeke.
A quarterback that's going to be like, even with Nick Foles last year. When Nick Foles with the Eagles last year, Nick Foles was still able to come in for a hurt Carson Wentz and still help make everybody around him better. We go see with Dak Prescott this year if you can do that, or if it's just gonna be a Zeke show. Zeke show with Dak on 3rd and 2.
Word up. I'm out, boys. Enjoy your night.
All right, man.
Good talk.
Yeah, I'm about
to
talk.
Well, it's just you and me, Rayvon.
Already. Yeah, shit. I'm about to get off here too, man.
Me too, man. I mean, I got time. I ain't gonna work tomorrow night, so.
Yeah, but I do early in the morning already.
What you do? What you do for a living, man?
Shit, I work at a construction with a construction company called Shirley down here in Virginia. So I do shit off the highway work, bridges and shit like that.
Damn, I hate construction. I don't like it.
It ain't that bad.
My father does construction work sometimes, but most of the times he just like chill in his house and stuff. So
yeah, it ain't bad though. As long as you got the right machinery and everything.
Yeah.
I say if you're doing some bullshit work and you ain't got everything you need, that's one thing. But you get with a big company and get out there and start doing that work and shit. You just get taught different shit and different machines and shit if you get the opportunity. So
right.
Everybody do their part. That shit start to come together.
Yep. And plus, it got some sick days and vacation on there too.
Yeah. You just gotta be careful out there because you're dealing with people in traffic and shit.
Right.
We ain't off like in the woods, off to the side and shit like that. We like off the highway.
Well, me, I live in the fucking woods right now, so it's kind of hard for me.
Yeah. Well, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I said you gotta take it one day at a time, and you know what I'm saying. Every day, keep it up. That shit. Add them days up, add pieces up, man.
Right.
That's
what
I've been doing,
man. Right.
Staying low, and keeping it together one day at a time.
Yep. It's gonna be a fun year this year, though.
We're gonna have some fun.
Beating the fucking Cowboys and Eagles. I wanted to
like
sweep
I told you.
You know what the thing is, Rayvon?
Make sure you come out. I want you cursing. When you come out with your videos.
Really?
Yeah, curse the motherfuckers out.
You think I don't curse when I make videos?
No, I know you curse. This is the thing, though. They always try to make fun of the way you speak. They always try to, especially the Cowboy fans, they try to make fun of your speech impediment and shit like that. So with that same speech impediment, you flip that shit, you curse their motherfucking asses out with that shit. I don't care how funny it sounds. You curse their ass out.
I got something for Boys for Life, man. I got something for him. He don't like it, but I got something for him.
Get it off your chest. And slam your phone.
The other day he dropped a video about the draft, like two weeks late, and you talking about, oh, you gonna go 7-0, you gonna start 7-0. I'm like, no, nigga, you're not gonna go 7-0, because I told him that the linebacker that they draft in the first round, it's a project. I told him that in his face.
Well, we gonna ruffle some feathers Because I'm about to come back. I'm about to come back in full mode. I already know what I'm facing, so
And you was talking
it's
shit
mainly
about
it's mainly
Raybon.
gonna be my nemesis. It's gonna be a couple people outside of the like gamblers ass when we play the 49ers to try to dick
I
ride
don't
off.
I
He
don't
gonna
have a
try to dick
problem.
ride off for Loke and the bet
Right,
last
right, right.
year and all that shit. But like I said, I'm coming into a new season. Not only am I
Mm-hmm.
coming into a new season, but my bet from last year is paid. My shit don't come from one season to another. Matter of fact, my bet was paid before the second game against the Cowboys because there wouldn't have been no bet for the second game against the Cowboys if I didn't pay my first one. So my first one got paid, and after we lost and got swept by the Cowboys the second time, the second one got paid.
Right.
Come to a new season, shit straight. I'm
Yo,
about to
lazy
get back
luck,
to the
but lazy
motherfucking work
luck,
again.
but
Stay
like
motherfucking ass. We go ruffle
begging you
some
for your
feathers and
money and
shit.
shit though. Lazy luck was begging you for your money for like all during the season last year.
Yeah, well, he just did the bullshit because he didn't wait as I requested, but he didn't have to either though. He didn't have to either though because I was telling him if I'd have won, give me my shit pronto. So he didn't have to wait. But
And
at the
at the
same time,
time, right?
when he already started doing you know, the GoFundMe shit, I was like, oh, okay. So we doing the game shit or whatever. So we just went back and forth for a little bit.
Right. It was all fun and games though.
I mean, yeah, it was all fun and games. I wasn't too serious about, you know what I'm saying? Even when I came up with my video and I was like, I was gonna put hands on them or something like that. I mean, shit, it's YouTube.
Right.
Saying I probably
Yeah.
took it at that time, but at the same time, it was like, shit, nigga, ain't nobody go sit there and you ain't gonna come take that. I was trying to explain like, shit, you want your money, so shit, we going at it. That ain't gonna make me sit there and be like, oh yeah, let me get this envelope with this. Let me get this stamp, lick this stamp, put this motherfucker. Let me send this money to you, man. That ain't making me feel like sending no money. That's making me feel like, nigga, fuck you, then, nigga. I ain't sending you shit. Come get it. You know, so.
Exactly. Money hungry bitch. That's what he is, man. He's a
And
money
I had
hungry bitch.
plenty. I mean, my Mafia brothers. I had plenty of people that took it. You know, maybe another way. They was like, man, if you need the money, I was like, man, don't be listening to low. I don't need the money. You know, like that. I got the
Right.
money to send him. I just ain't sending it to him.
Yeah, but at the time too, you were going for a rough time too. You were going through something, so you try. You lost your job and all that too at the same time. Like
Yeah. That was the main reason.
how you expect him to give you the money if he don't even have it in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
That was the main reason though. But you don't expect for people to understand stuff that go on around you. That's the main thing. That's the main thing in life too, though. Like my son, you know what I'm saying, that I got now. It's, you know, it's about teaching him things, getting him right so he can be better, you know.
Yo, where's the
But
mother in
but I
all this? Where's the mother though?
oh she around. She at work
She
right now.
around? All right.
Yeah, she at work right now. But shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you teach him to be better. You teach your young ones to be better than you. And you know, you also learn from stuff. You learn from your kids at the same time too. But it's like one of those things to where you don't look at a situation, any situation you go through, it's more so about, you know, how you go through it. It's not
Right.
the actual situations you go through. How do you choose to go through that situation? You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? Take care of business. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about right there. You take care of your business, regardless what everybody say, then you go see some hate. I mean,
Of
no, I said
course.
the Cowboy fans can't wait this year. The Cowboy, they know. I mean, you got my man Bad Dog. My man Bad Dog out there, y'all already know how he feel about the Eagles. It's over.
Bad
You
dog
know,
hate
I
the
think.
fucking Eagles with a passion. He really hates the Eagles.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, that, and with me, it's like the Cowboys is my. They know how I feel about them. They know it. I make a lot of my videos towards Cowboys. They already know I'm gonna come at their ass this year. I'm chopping. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about none of that. The main thing, like I said, that hurts me is that motherfuckers will actually allow somebody like Simons. Because I didn't put some work in now. I have put some work in.
Oh, you
But
have.
motherfuckers will allow Simons after I done killed this nigga a couple times. In the name of Giants Mafia, I done killed Simons a couple times. Now, that I would allow, I would even be touched by this dude in a situation that has anything to do with a bet. That's all I'm saying. When somebody sees Simons come out, you Giants Mafia, won't you take his head off me? Because he shouldn't be saying nothing.
You know what
I
JP
paid my
did to
bet. I
you
didn't
know what
burden
yo,
nobody
you
else
know
to
what
pay my
JP did?
shit. I paid my shit. I took care of my situation.
Yeah, you know what JP did to Summers like that? He made Summers quit.
Yeah, I mean,
He made that nigga quit. That nigga didn't want to be in the TCT. He was talking to D-Town last night how the TCT's rigged and shit like that. And how we need to step our game up and shit like that. I mean, I need to
I
step
done seen
up.
him quit on the Cowboys. I done seen him a couple years with the Cowboys say he ain't even watching no more games. And say it live on camera. I ain't even watching no more games this year. I'm not even watching this niggas.
But he did
We
say
went 3-13. I seen all them games last year. I might not have made videos of hate, but what people don't understand during hate weeks in the TTC is if you don't do a hate week, if you don't, do a hate week and get a hate week out before, the game is played, you can't come out talking about the game regardless if your team won or lost. You got to wait till the next hate week. There's rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't come out with video during the game, all types of shit. So
who made up all these rules with the hate week and all that shit? Who made up these rules?
I mean, I guess it's been made up over the time that guys have actually been out there and doing it. That makes sense. That makes sense. You can't do a joint on game day and shit like that. You're not supposed to.
Right.
We got to get the TTC back to where it's, in its purest form. The purest form of the TTC is guys actually coming out, addressing each other, not metaphoring on their fucking titles and shit like that. Direct your shit at who you going at.
And that's it.
Hey, your video come out and stick to your title and get to your point and try to keep it under 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And get it popping. It don't matter if you got to come up with part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Get out there and slap a nigga around verbally.
Right.
That's what I look forward to doing again this year. I got some jokes. I got some serious shit going on. I got some life shit going on. I can't
wait to see you, man. I want you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
The first victim I really want you to crack is Simons. I want you to crack him hard as you can. I'm
tired of trash talking Simons. I ain't gonna trash talk Simons unless he do something to me. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Who you gonna go after? Lazy Loke?
I'm gonna try some new people too. We're gonna see. Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never trash talk against Jacksonville. So week 1 is gonna be a different experience. It's gonna be
probably, with me, I'll probably do a preview against Jacksonville. I'm not gonna trash talk against Jacksonville because I don't know.
First game of the season. I'm trash talking. I'm trash talking. And they got time coughing. And they got time coughing. Oh yeah. I'm trash talking that ass.
I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah. TC about to catch this motherfucking L. That's what he about to catch. Bring your ass in here to goddamn MetLife. Bring your ass into MetLife week 1. Let's go. I ain't bowing down to them. They ain't did shit. They ain't gonna be shit. They ain't never been shit.
The team I'm gonna trash talk is the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Falcons, definitely the 49ers.
I'm trash talking all the motherfuckers this year. I can't wait. And I'm gonna be probably high, back to myself, a little bit tipsy. I'm gonna get on Mark Holmes too. I'm gonna ruffle his feathers too. Everybody go get it this year because he's still been running his motherfucking mouth. Always putting my picture up. I never forget that. Always put my picture up in his videos and shit. I got your fat ass, nigga. Got him. Check. Come back for everybody.
Yo, I may trash talk the Bears a little bit, even though I'm cool with you, Tribe. I may trash talk the Bears just because of the fact that they got monsters, but we got monsters too. So it's not going to be the same old Giants like it was last year. I told someone that already.
I mean, last year, to be honest, 3-13 had a lot to do with how my shit went on YouTube last year. It wasn't ain't no secret, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I can admit that. I can admit 3-13 had a lot to do with it. But like I said, I didn't go no Sundays without watching my team play. It was hurtful. It was very painful to watch. To had to go through it. It was a lot of them times I wanted to fucking turn that shit off and go do something else. Like I know we ain't gonna do shit, but I got to come back and check on the fucking score any fucking ways. But yeah, all that shit is over. That shit's short lived, and that ain't the first time I've had to go through that. I mean, I'm gonna say when I was younger, I don't know if anybody else has ever been like this, but I guess I had anger issues when I was younger. When I was younger and the Giants used to lose, when I was growing up, I used to break shit around the house, like dumb shit. Break my controller to my PlayStation. I used to throw shit.
Wow. Wow, you that angry at that time, man.
I got to a point to where I was like, man, well, I'm breaking all my shit. That shit don't mean that damn much. I used to break my shit. I'm like, God damn, why you ain't? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm breaking my own shit.
Oh, yo! Every time the Giants lose, like the next week, I don't even want to watch TV because I know they're gonna lose that second game again. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna watch no TV because every time I expect them to win, they always let me down.
I ain't gonna say they always let me down, but I will say, I mean, we've had some good years.
Oh yeah,
we have had what Giants fans need to appreciate. And I said I've been one of those guys that have spoken bad about Eli recently, but what I will say is what Giants fans need to appreciate is over the time that since 1986, since we got our first Super Bowl, there's been some ups and downs, and there's been some patches in there and some years to where we've had to result back to being, not very good out there. But for the most part, we've been able to get back to that championship form. It's been like I said, it's been some times to where we win in 1986 and then we win in 1990, but then we don't win another championship until 2007.
Right.
And it takes a little bit of time, but we find a way to get back to that championship form.
Right. But it's been difficult for the last few years. Every time we try to get back to that championship, I'll give you an example. In 2016, we were 11-5. We were expected to win the Super Bowl. Guess what happened? We lost to the Packers because people is doing some dumb shit. Like the wide receivers, they took a boat trip. And at the game, they wasn't even focused on catching the football. They keep dropping the football and stuff like that. I was like, come on, man. Get it together.
Yeah, we all seen that. But I mean, it's one of those things to where these guys that we got on the team still now, and the guys that were in that game, involved in the Packers game, this is all about that experience. It's all about that experience, and time is not going to stop for no man. Time doesn't wait for no man. Time keeps going. These experiences helped this team grow. That 3-13 season last year helped this team grow.
Right.
This changeover and bringing in this new attitude and a fresh start, so to speak, getting back to New York Giants football, all that stuff is new, but it's gonna be effective. It's gonna be effective this year. I think it's gonna have a lot to do with success early in the season. If we have good success early in the season, I think it's gonna have a lot to do with the fact that we're under a new scheme, and teams are going to have to get used to seeing what we are, going to present to them on Sundays again.
Right, but
I think
those schemes take time to develop, though. It's not going to come in one night.
All schemes take time to develop, and then It's gonna be no different from any other time we've had to go out there. The first year we was with McAdoo. It started slow, and then we ended up catching on and catching fire with that. But I
Oh
look at
yeah.
the only thing I can look at really is I look at Minnesota last year under Shermer. If Shermer's offensive mind is going to play as much influence in this offense as what they are saying it is, and Mike Shula is pretty much an extended assistant to the head coach, then I would say that I look at Minnesota last year and the players they had in position on offense, and then I look at us this year and the players we got in position. If we're running that same offense, I mean, Stephon Diggs is a good wide receiver, but
Oh
he ain't no
yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Nah,
He
he's
ain't
not.
no Odell Beckham Jr. Latavius Murray and Dalvin Cook is a damn good running back.
Oh yeah.
Dalvin Cook was going to end up out rushing Alvin Kamara last year if he would have stayed healthy. I
Right.
believe that. And he
I
was
think
looking
the Giants
amazing.
did the Giants have interest in Dalvin Cook one
He was
time.
going to break some rookie. Dalvin Cook was going to break some rookie records last year. I like I said, I want to see. I'm interested to see how much Shermer leaving the Vikings is going to actually hurt them.
It's probably gonna
Because
hurt. It's probably gonna hurt the Vikings a little bit because since they don't have Shermer and since they're gonna be in a new office, it's gonna take
well,
time
if
for them.
you remember the guy who's the Minnesota Vikings offensive coordinator now, Pat Shermer wanted to bring over from the Vikings over to the Giants. You remember? I forgot his name, but he
I
wanted to
didn't.
bring him over.
I
And
didn't remember that.
the Vikings denied permission for him to talk to the Giants.
Oh my God! Really?
They they denied permission from him to talk to the Giants, and then they ended up re-signing, that guy, and they put him in Shermer's position basically. But Shermer wanted to bring him over,
Oh
and I'm
my
not sure if that was
God!
before Mike Shula. I'm not sure if that was before him or not.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Why would the
Yeah, but
Vikings do that though?
I'm interested to see how they go look without Shermer, and I just think that our offense has a lot of dynamic pieces in
But the thing is, we
all the
don't
skill
have a third
positions.
wide receiver though. We do not have a third wide receiver. That's the thing.
We don't have a solidified third wide receiver that you would say, but I mean, like I said, we've got some candidates out there. I like Cody Latimer. That's my top
Roger Lewis
guy.
Jr.
Yeah, Roger
Roger,
Lewis Jr. is still out there, but he's inconsistent. I think
oh
Roger
yeah.
Lewis Jr. is what he is. I'm not saying he can't get better and turn into a sure catcher because he's shown, but he's had some good flashes. Then you've got the young buck from last year, of course, still Travis Rudolph.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
He
him.
did pretty good. He did pretty good in preseason last year, but he wasn't able to actually show his ass, during the season like we were all waiting for. And
Right.
I mean, there's gonna be competition. Russell Shepard and everything else. There's gonna be competition at the wide receiver position.
What Russell
But
Shepard signed last week though? By the
yeah, he
Giants?
was signed last week. I said that was more of a special teams. He's a special
Yeah.
teams player. There's a lot of special teams. Most of the special teams players that we brought over were like safety picks from Gettleman. It was like players either from Carolina or the fucking Arizona Cardinals. It seemed like. Like they were already.
I know one undrafted free agent we signed is Chris Haley from Penn State. He played with Saquon.
Yeah, there is one free agent out there. I haven't been hearing no buzz about him just yet, but with seeing what's going on, I think that the Giants may be waiting for one of these safeties to get signed. One of these safeties that's been sitting out there, that's at the top of the field, whether it's Trey Boston or Eric Reed or whoever else is out there. I think they're waiting on for one of them to get signed. I think the Giants might go after Tyvon Branch, free safety. He was with Arizona.
Okay.
last 2 years. He got drafted by the Raiders when he
But
came into.
I heard about that rumor a few months ago that Branch was going to sign with the Giants. Though.
Yeah, I think that's because I've been paying attention to their movements and what they've been doing. They've been signing a lot. Like I said, it's either Carolina or, and this late into the free agency thing. You know, if you're going to add, but they may not though, because like I said, we do have Andrew Adams and we do have Darian
Thompson. But I think
we need some depth. I think we need some depth behind Landon Collins.
Oh yeah,
and that's what I'm looking at. So somebody is going to have to be in another position.
Don't forget corner too.
That might be Tyvon Branch. But yeah, I'm just speaking as far as the safeties. We do need some depth behind Landon Collins.
Also behind Janoris Jenkins too, because we don't even have much corners behind.
We got Michael Thomas over there now
we just signed and we just signed William Gay, right, from the Steelers.
Yeah, he's a corner though. I don't think Michael Thomas is a safety. I don't think he was gonna make the team.
Nah, I don't think so. Did we sign this offensive tackle from Nebraska too? Undrafted free agent?
Nick Gates, yeah, we signed him. He's go be competing. He played left tackle in college, so I guess he's gonna be fighting for a depth spot at the left tackle position.
Right. Yeah.
So we will see.
We'll see.
We let a couple guys go. We let Biznawadi go.
Yeah. He wasn't much of a factor anyway, so.
No, I mean he was a rookie last year, but he was a drafted rookie.
But I was surprised they got rid of him. They could have probably kept him for 3 more years.
Yeah. I mean, we made some moves that we go find out, if they were. I still, like I said, I feel confident. I feel good about, and it's definitely not just about Saquon.
It's about the whole entire team.
And adding him. Yeah, it's about a change when we needed a change. And that sounds kind of weird. It's not like we went 3-13 on purpose and we meant to tank the season so we could draft Saquon at number 2. But it almost kind of feels that way. It's like it happened at the right time for us to do what we did to get the right player, generational type talent. We made some other moves that I feel very confident going forward with. And in particular, the offensive line.
Right.
And just changing this defense back to this 3-4, which, this franchise, when we were historic on defense, we were under the 3-4 defense.
I didn't know that.
Not Bill Parcells, but Bill Belichick. We was under the 3-4 defense of Bill Belichick. Historically, we was.
But why they change to a 4-3 after that, though?
I can't. Who was the coach who came over? I don't know if it wasn't John Fox.
But John Fox is a 4-3 man too.
4-3. I'm not sure when we switched to the 4-3, but I mean, I can't even answer that for you. I got to look into that. That's interesting because I want to know that. Find out when we switched to the 4-3 and why we did. But
I feel Rayvon, I feel we should stick to the 4-3 because that's our bread and butter. That's how we got those 2 Super Bowls. The 4-3. The 4-3 scheme though.
Yeah, we did. You're right about that. We got to those 2 Super Bowls with that 4-3 defense, but it's a different game now. It's also about realizing when the game has kind of shifted over to a different, type of game, and these players out here are a lot faster and more mobile than they are supposed to be in a lot of these positions that they are, and you got to adjust. That's just. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's everything these days is almost like a hybrid. Like
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your quarterback
Right.
is not just a good pocket quarterback. Your quarterback can also extend the play with his legs and, fake a man out and get him in the air on a pump fake and run past him for 10, 12 yards and slide. And it's a lot that has to involve with it. But, I mean, the game is evolving the way it's supposed to.
Right.
Goodell just got to make sure he don't do a bang job on fucking the game up and change too many damn rules.
I think I have a feeling he's gonna fuck up the game up over the next few years. I have that feeling because that anthem rule was ridiculous.
All right, who we still got in here, y'all? I thought we was about to get off, homie.
I
Lottie Mac, Grant Haley, yep. Nah, you good. Like I said, I was about to get up off of here, but my son ain't upstairs screaming or yelling or nothing.
So that's good.
Oh yeah.
Got Lottie Mac that's still here.
Yeah, I see Lollie's still here. I was looking in the chat, trying to see what's been going on, but
it's not much in the chat.
Yeah,
really.
man, we go exactly what's going on. When September get here, it's gonna be another exciting season of football.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully with no bullshit involved.
Right.
No sideline news for the Giants.
Nothing.
Yeah, let's just come out and have a clean season and try our hands that way. See how good we can be under this new regime.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
I can't wait. I can't wait for the season to start, man. I really can't wait. I really can't wait to bash these Cowboys, like really hard. Bash the Cowboy trash talkers, all of that. I just can't stand them.
It's gonna be back. It's gonna be back. I think I can sense it's gonna be some games that's gonna be tough for us on our schedule. Everybody can see very tough games, but I see us pulling some of these games out. If we the team that I envision us being, I see us pulling some of these games out, making our presence known back again, having a purpose out there once again. Like I said, making a name for ourselves. We got to take care of the Eagles.
We definitely do. They've been beating us for the last few years, though.
They've been a pain for a while, so we got to take care of the Eagles. The Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? We've been whooping their ass for a little while now.
Right.
And
even though they owned us in the all-time series, though.
Yeah, they own the all-time and all that, but as of recent, and this is what I always say, like as of recent, since like the Cowboys been even back to when Tony Romo was there and the Cowboys was claiming that, they was this and they was that. There was only one team in the NFC East at that time that was always hurting their fucking feelings and keeping them in check and putting them in check. Whether it was the first playoff game they played against us, whether it was the first game that they played in that new stadium that they got.
Right.
Whether, it was them playing us at the end of the season in a game where whoever won it went to the playoffs.
Right.
We have been doing shit to them for a couple years leading up to a certain point and handling them, but they're so delusional that as, Cowboy fans, they won't actually, I said they yelled that they swept us this year, but you swept the New York Giants team
that's injured.
That didn't have Odell Beckham week 1 with you guys. He came back after that. He didn't play in the first game against the Cowboys. Out. He didn't play against the Cowboys in the second game.
Right.
Out. The team went 3-13. Garbage. You swept us. Well, we swept y'all in 2016, and y'all went 13-3. and had
Exactly.
a historical year. And out of the 3 losses that y'all had for the season, we were 2 of them. It was one team that gave you 2 of them losses. And when we speak about that, what are you talking about? Y'all beat us when we were 13-3. I mean, when we were 3-13.
Come on,
So it
man.
makes a big difference. What up, Bronx native? I see you still here, homie. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Hell
So
yeah.
I just basically what this year, what Gettleman did for us, and if you a Giants fan and you feel confident about having a running back finally that you can have supreme confidence in, having a wide receiver that's absolutely acting right now and acting like he wants to be with us for a while, having a quarterback that's seen it and done it all for a while, having a new offensive line come in there on offense. If you're excited about all that, then what's going to happen is that we go get out there this year and we go put that work in. We go put that work in this year to where you can be able to see exactly why the moves that we made recently, you know what I'm saying, was great moves for us going forward in the future.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They'll see it. They'll see it. But like you said, we got to put in that work, man. We can't have no setbacks.
Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'm about to come up. Well, I'm about to be about this thing now. I'm about to go upstairs. My son is woke.
Really? Damn. All right, man. We'll do this
Already,
next week,
already.
man.
Yeah, you know it. It's gonna be next Monday. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourselves. Do what you gotta do throughout the week, man. We moving forward into this thing, getting closer to the season. So we gonna see what's going on next week on Monday. I'll probably try to shoot for about the same time, either 7 or 7:30. 7 or 7:30. I'll try to get everything on a little bit early so shit don't run too late. But
Right, right.
you already know, man. I get up with you a little bit later, 31.
All right, man. You too, Rayvon.
All right.
Take
I
it
get with
easy.
y'all. 1.